So he threw out the word slander?
Yes, he did.
Let him sue me.
He said that he knows that we've talked about it on the air. He said he's heard back some people that we've talked about it on the air.
Oh, we have? Anybody remember talking about Steve Blow and his personal life? I mean, any specifics?
Nope. Not a one.
Well, then, since I'm now into the world of gambling, I will call his bluff. So go ahead. Sue me for slander. I hope you got a printout, and I hope you got a tape. And if you don't mind, I'd like to be deposed, please. Thank you.
You love that.
In fact, you don't even have to sue me. Just depose me. All right, so he finally called you back and said he doesn't want to come on the air and discuss his own business. He likes discussing Operation Kindness business because there's no threat.
Right.
He doesn't care if it costs them money or not. He doesn't mind discussing that and putting it into paper.
Well, he said he would come on the air and discuss it with you, but he doesn't think that you would hold an intelligent conversation, that you wouldn't let him talk.
Damn well.
I pointed out to him that when we did have him on before, he only had 1 point, and repeating it over and over didn't change anything.
Right. Yeah, I didn't care if he got his point out. He got his point out in the newspaper when he wrote about Operation Kindness. Just wanted to beat up on him. So did he leave a voicemail for you, or did you actually talk to him in person?
I actually talked to him in person. I taped my side of it, but I don't think we can broadcast it. But I taped it for you to listen to later.
That's always fun.
Because I shook his tree a little bit. Just for fun.
I had somebody say that he's unflappable. Did you flap him?
I gave it a shot, but...
Did he seem flappable?
No, I don't think he's unflappable. I think he's just stupid.
Normally people that are unflappable are stupid.
Yeah.
Because they don't know. All right.
But that's just my opinion.
In case you're behind, Everett, Dan left a message for Steve Blow last week. Said, hey, I feel like to have you back on the show and discuss points A, B, C, and D with you and yours.
Right.
Your own personal business.
Yes.
After a couple of phone calls back, he finally called Dan back. Or after Dan called a couple more follow-ups, finally called back. And that's what this conversation is.
Okay. Thanks. I'm with you now.
You said truth is the absolute defense for slander, right?
Yes.
Ruh-roh. Sue me. Sue me.
It's not slanderous if it's true.
Yeah.
It's only when you spread lies.
And we're not spreading lies. First of all, we haven't said anything.
Right.
Second of all, everything else we have is documented.
Sure.
Oh, well. All right. We need to get to anything before news?
No.
What are you smiling
I'm
at?
just enjoying that.
What?
Just the whole thing. It's just fun.
He asked for it.
I guess he did. Yes, he did.
Bagging on a charity like that.
Yeah.
A good one.
Nothing else to write about.
Jesus. And just the fact that it was a private organ. Listeners have sent him emails saying, all right, here's why you're wrong. Broke it down. Very valid. Well-written email.
Articulate?
Yeah. Better written than a column.
What? Better than that.
It's private.
He still stands by that, too.
Absolutely. They said it's a private organization. They do what they want. Well, they're too strict. That's none of your business. That's not your call. In fact, here's the way I look at it. The questions that they ask when they adopt animals are the same questions I would ask if I had ever had to give Abby up. Mm-hmm. They're exactly the same questions. And that's the way they look at the dogs.
As well as should. But I just think it's funny he wrote the column thinking, what are they going to do?
Yeah, even Johnny said, I don't think you get it. Okay. By the way, is our bag man here yet with our cash?
It's a bag man.
That's the intermediary who picks up and delivers money from the bookie.
I was thinking bag lady.
No. Our bag man. Where's Thomas?
What are you getting into? You got the lingo now?
I'm in. No, push to the bookie.
I'm hooked. When do we bet again?
All night last night. No, push to the bookie.
Oh, you should have been here yesterday.
Really? Did I miss some betting?
Oh, yes. I'm not sure, but I think I won 2 of the 3 bets. I might have won all 3. I bet on the Stars.
Right.
I bet on the Rangers over the Maple Leafs. Mm-hmm. By the way, we're speaking of hockey right now.
Oh, okay. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah. And I think I placed a third bet and a parfait.
Parlay. Parlay.
Who's the gambler here?
Yeah, you know Bagman.
Yeah.
Bagman's the guy that picks up the money.
The bagman is the intermediary who picks up and delivers the money.
Gotcha.
Thomas is our bagman.
We are Thomas.
What does did you win the parlay?
If I won all 3 games, I'm not sure. I forgot the third game I bet on.
Did you bet on the Wild? I think you bet on the Wild.
What's that?
Oh, hang on a second. I know who it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. It's a bad slam on our sister station.
Oh, I got you.
I loved him. Yes, Thomas?
I believe, I'll have to get out the bet sheets, but you won all 3 bets.
How much money did I win?
$450.
Wow. This is not good.
This is great.
No, this is not good.
So far, I've won $58 and $450. My winnings are $508.
This is not good because now you're going to be hooked. You're going to think you're going to win every time.
I'm already hooked. And excuse me, but I have won every time.
You have, but
the only thing I missed was the over/under on the Texas OU game. But now that I got a better handle on it, it took me one time to get a handle on it. And look what happened the second time I bet.
Thomas, tell him.
I got a trifecta.
He's a natural handicapper.
Didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
What was that? I got all 3 games 12 to 1. And the parlay.
Screw radio. I think you got a new career in gambling.
Yes. What's that in the background? Is that your mom?
No.
Got her tied up.
Thanks.
Now maybe her mouth's full.
Right.
Jesus. Where is your mom, by the way?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you're out of do, but I'm not telling.
What's she doing right now? You ever walk in on her while she's taking a bath?
No.
You ever peek through the door?
It's his mother.
I'm talking to him. You ever peek through the door?
Oh, you had that coming.
Yeah, you're right. Isn't it funny he knows that she shaves it, though?
I'm just...
That was brave.
Yeah, it was. Wish we had that on tape. I'd have just played it back for his mom. Do you hear what Thomas says about you on the air? By the way, let's see your squid.
Yeah,
man, with everything going on, I'm gonna have to get a bottom sheet.
Okay, what's a bottom sheet?
That's a bookmaker's accounting of gambling debts.
Done research into this? Thomas, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It all sounds so clinical.
Yes. So, when do we get our money bag, man?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Wait, but
yeah.
Today's why?
Because that's just because typically everything revolves around football, and you settle up after Monday Night Football.
Oh, okay.
Tuesday's the day.
It's like record day in the industry.
Oh.
Everything's released on a Tuesday or something like that. Let's see. So I got $450. What happened with Dan?
He won all 3 of his too, so he won $45.
Oh, not bad.
$45? Mm-hmm. What about JD? What did JD bet?
I bet on the Rangers and the Stars. 15 each.
You won $30?
Did I win 30?
Huh?
Did I win $30?
Yeah, you won $30.
Okay, I'm up 30.
What about the bet that Eddie placed off the air?
Shut up.
Eddie didn't place a bet.
Okay. If he had what would he have done?
Well, if he had, he would have bet on football, not hockey, so it wouldn't...
Oh, so we don't know yet.
Right.
If he had a bet.
Bagman's on the QT.
Yeah. It's funny, we're doing all this betting on the air.
Right.
We go into the break, and Eddie points over at the list. He goes, all right, give me this and that.
While his wife's in church teaching.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. Do you have the next batch of things we can bet on?
Yeah, the small list today. There's only 3 games. So,
why don't you hang on to it till after the news?
Okay.
Or what are the 3 games, and then I can decide.
Pittsburgh is...
Is that hockey?
Yeah, this is hockey.
Okay.
Nope. Nothing else.
Pittsburgh and who?
Atlanta.
Okay, and what's the next game?
Vancouver and Boston.
Okay. Vancouver just got their ass beat by the Stars. Mm-hmm. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. Yes. So they're probably on a downward spiral, so that one's going to be an easy one. Mm-hmm. What's the point spread on that game?
The point spread is a goal. Vancouver is favored a goal, and I think the Stars were playing Edmonton, not Vancouver.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Oilers.
Yeah.
Right.
You're going to screw around and get interested in sports.
No, I'm not. Yeah, you can tell just by what I said.
He's interested in money.
Yeah.
Do what?
Gambling, you're interested in the cash.
Yeah, I don't care about
nothing to do with sports.
I actually opened up the sports section this morning just to look, and I saw the Stars won, and a listener sent me an email that said the Rangers won.
You're on a roll?
I might actually get into pari-mutuel betting, too.
Is that the horses?
No, that's before you're married.
Oh, I see.
Now, are you going to keep being the bag man, or do we need to get a runner?
No. I'll continue to be your bag man.
Okay.
Then the 3rd game is Los Angeles at Anaheim.
Los Angeles, Anaheim. Okay. All right. You going to be around?
Yeah.
All right. We'll call you after the news.
Okay.
We'll get you on the blower.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Like being in Vegas.
Yeah, it is. You going to bet this next go-round? Because you got $140 from your last winnings.
Oh, yeah.
You was a big winner.
I'm on a roll.
Yeah.
Won all 3 on the OU game.
Should have done a parlay?
Yeah. Pays 12-1, doesn't it?
I don't know.
How much did you bet?
I forget.
Okay.
I won $450.
Very nice.
Beat sitting at home in your blue jeans with no shirt on doing scratch-offs.
Yes. That was a shot at your dad.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You ready for the news?
You'd like.
Okay. It's a good day. Got a slander lawsuit coming. Won $450. That'll help with my defense.
Yes.
323, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thank you, Russ. News brought to us by Burger King, also by Sam's Boat, and I'll be there tomorrow night. That's West Technology Boulevard, Stemmons, and Northwest Highway, giving away tickets to the Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour concert, Aerosmith, Stone Temple Pilots, Texas Motor Speedway, October 26th and 27th. I'll also have White Trash tickets. It is Wednesday, October 16th, 2002. Tim Robbins turns 44 today. Suzanne Summers is 56. Fred Turner from Bachman Turner Overdrive is 59. Everybody's talking about, of course, the snipers still on the loose in Virginia and Maryland. Perhaps nobody wants him caught more than the nation's professional snipers. Yes, they have an association. They say he's giving snipers a bad name. Neil Morris, a Marine sniper for 20 years, says the person or people responsible for the shooting, quote, I definitely know they're not snipers because snipers don't take innocent lives, end quote. Eric Haney, a former sniper and member of the Army Elite Delta Force unit, thinks the sniper is actually 2 men, one on the lookout and one on the trigger. He says they're good, but they're not that good. They've only been shooting from about 100 yards, and their victims were all standing still or walking in a straight line.
So this guy's critiquing a mass murderer.
Correct. Haney says so is Eddie. And he says if you give him an hour and a half, he could take someone who's never fired a rifle and train him to be as good as the DC sniper.
Well, I'm certainly sure that the families of all the victims would be very consoled in knowing that.
He's a bad sniper. He's bad.
He's just gotten lucky.
Yeah. That's what Eddie said. It's like he's picking people that are standing still in well-lit areas, from 100 yards. That's not a...
What do they think he's using, an AK-74?
47.
No, it's a 74, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 74. It's a 223 variant of the AK-47. I mean, it's the same gun. It's just a different caliber.
And is he using a 223 caliber?
Yeah. But see, that's the funny part is the people that are saying what gun that he's using or they think that he's using have actually no idea because they don't have any of the ballistics information. The FBI, I can guarantee you, know exactly what gun he's using, and that's what they're looking for. So, he can be using the AK-74, AR-15s, and there's a million of them out there that shoot the same caliber. So they're not.
Where'd they come up with the AK-74 then?
Somebody, one of the witnesses said that they saw wood on the gun.
It could have been a Red Ryder.
Well, that's what I mean. the news.
Mine had a Woodstock.
Yeah, I know.
Did it have a little lasso on it?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, that's probably not the Red Ryder BB gun then.
Most likely not. No. Well, the AK-47 I had wood.
Well, you had an AK-74.
I did?
Yeah, yours was 223.
Nobody tells me anything. All right, Harley.
Well, I feel a lot better then.
Okay.
You don't even know what you're shooting.
He told me it was an AK-47. When he sold it. I mean, when I got it.
Eddie, you want me to hit the delay?
No, it's okay.
Nah,
it was perfectly legal.
Yes, it actually was. Harley Davidson reported a 48% increase in net income for its third quarter as revenue surged. The motorcycle maker posted a net income of $165 million. That's 54 cents a share for the quarter. Amid robust demand for its product, the company said it's increasing its 2002 production target for Harley-Davidson motorcycles from 263,000 to 263,000 rather, from 262,000.
You're welcome.
For?
I'm talking to them.
Oh, Harley-Davidson of Dallas.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny? This happened after I started riding a Fat Boy.
That's absolutely correct. I can't argue with that. As soon as you start hunting, demand went up. May not be a free election, but there is an election. It was one in Iraq yesterday. The people got to vote whether to re-elect Saddam Hussein. The results should be in later today. Saddam, he's looking to improve his numbers from the last election, 1995, where he only got 99.96% of the votes. He'd like 100% this year. Don't vote against him. The ballot is in Iraq works like this. There's just two boxes, one yes, one no. If you value Saddam's leadership or you like breathing, you vote yes. And lots of Iraqis are more than happy to do it. There were reports yesterday of people voting with their own blood instead of ink because they say, quote, with our blood and souls we defend Saddam Hussein.
I think he did win percent of the vote.
Did he get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This time around. 11 million people voted. He got every single vote.
And nobody ran against him, right?
Are you kidding?
And he's an incumbent.
Yes.
And he's proud of 100%?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Here's your ballot. I want to live. I want to die. Check one.
I want to know what happened to that small percentage.
I like you. Do you like me? Check one. What?
I'd like to know what happened to that very small percentage of people that didn't vote for him in 95.
Buried in Eddie's backyard. Or someplace like that. Yes. They're lumps in the ground someplace.
No. God. Continental Airlines pilot pulled from...
What's the purpose of an election? He's going to stay in regardless.
No, and they said people were celebrating in the streets, dancing as though it's some huge shock. Yeah. Wow, he won again.
All right, I get it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Continental Airline pilot pulled from a flight yesterday after it appeared he was not fit for duty. The unidentified pilot was stopped at...
Was he sick? Vertigo? Headache?
The unidentified pilot was stopped at the gate as he boarded the flight, 1086, which was going from
yeast infection.
Intercontinental Airport in Houston.
Baby arm?
Florida.
Cyst. A tumor?
The Boeing 737 carried
the sun was in his eyes?
54 passengers.
A bad hair day.
Half hour late. And after they found a replacement crew, Continental does not tolerate any deviation from its regulations pertaining to fitness of duty. He was drunk. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yes. The reports came back today. Drunk. 4 men were arrested.
What are the rules on drinking before a flight? Is it 8 hours?
Yes, 8 hours by the FAA. The airlines themselves say 24. So you're breaking, if you drink within 24 hours, you're breaking the airline rule. If you drink within 8 of departure, that's an FAA rule.
All right, so I could be slobbering drunk, and as long as I stopped, if I had a flight at noon, as long as I stopped at 4 a.m., I'm clear.
Legally, with the FAA, you're still legal.
Because if I was slobbering drunk, all the alcohol wouldn't be out of my system by noon.
No. 8 hours before departure.
12 hours would be about it. That's where you would be absolutely... When I had to take an alcohol awareness program one time for absolutely no reason. Complete waste of my time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you were out partying the night before, just because you take your last drink at like midnight, that doesn't mean...
You're totally sober by 8 a.m.
That's what you didn't... Just because you stopped drinking at midnight didn't mean the alcohol... at that point just started getting out of your system. You're still processing it.
Mm-hmm. Sure. You can even smell it. I smell it on clients all the time. You can tell they were drinking the night before and they come in.
Well, a lot of it's in your sweat too.
Yeah, but I mean, it's on their breath. You can tell it's old. I mean, there's just a distinction in the odor between last night's alcohol and today.
Right.
I've had them show up with today's alcohol too, but
that's why the airline gives themselves 24.
Well, that makes more sense. 8 hours is retarded.
But that also filters down to regular private pilots and guys that are flying Learjets and everything else. It's all under the same umbrella. That's why the airline goes 24. That way, if you're busted 20 hours before, if you're drinking 20 hours before you get on an airplane, technically the airline can fire you.
Oh.
And you're done. I mean, done.
There's not a chance of getting on in another airline?
No, not with any kind of alcohol thing. Alcohol or drugs, forget it.
Well, why would anybody take that risk?
Exactly.
Well, what about this guy that just got busted? Is he out forever?
Done. If they can prove it, he's finished forever. No one will hire him ever. First of all, the FAA will pull his license. That's very, very serious.
So he's got to be an alcoholic or something.
Seriously, you have problems.
Yeah.
And you're risking a multi-million-dollar career.
Well, people...
I know.
People do that every day going home.
I know.
What are you people looking at?
Nothing. You last night.
No, you didn't.
Not that you were doing that, but...
What'd you do last night?
Nothing.
Why do you say it like that?
Because JD was doing exactly what I was doing. What were you doing, John?
Nothing.
Thank you.
Okay, 4 men, speaking of not doing anything, 4 men were arrested for running an illegal gambling site in a motorhome across the street from Raymond James Stadium, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fans were encouraged to open credit card accounts with a Costa Rica-based gambling website, and the men were soliciting wagers ranging from 25 to...
Who was the favorite to win?
I don't even know.
Was it a fixed game?
It was the Tampa Bay game.
Oh. Was there...
Undercover officers opened accounts.
So the guy turned into a flip.
Okay.
He turned state's evidence.
Okay, that's exactly what happened. Undercover officers opened accounts, made bets, and then arrested the men. Betting on websites.
Did they cover the spread?
That it doesn't say. No. Yeah, betting on websites is illegal as long as the actual wagering remains offshore. Arrested. ZZ Top's drummer Frank Beard pulled out of a European tour after being rushed to a Paris hospital. He had appendicitis. Beard had surgery Sunday and had to miss the sold-out appearance.
That group is like a used car.
In Paris. I'm still surprised they're paying him to go to Paris to play. I mean,
well, one of them's got hepatitis C, and he's over that, so they put him back together, stuck him back in. Now you got a problem with the transmission.
Every time I hear one of their names mentioned, the next thing I expect to hear out of somebody's mouth is dead.
The show will go on. Beard's drum technician, John Douglas, is stepping in until he recovers.
What did I tell you, Everett? Drummer.
Drummers make a huge difference.
He's a real drummer.
Drummer. ZZ Top is going to continue to tour with a makeshift drummer.
Well, I'm sure.
And you spent all this time and trouble trying to find a new drummer for your band.
We found that
you could have got a wind up.
That's not true.
This is a drummer technician. This is the guy who just fixes the drum.
Well, but what you don't understand is that people that tour with major acts as drummer technicians are themselves really, really fine drummers.
Do you think if either one of the front guys was ZZ Top, the other, whoever's not named Beard, if one of those guys had to stop, would the tour continue? No.
I don't know.
In fact, it stopped because one of them had hepatitis C. He got better. The tour started again. The drummer gets sick. The tour don't stop.
Sometimes
that's how you know that you don't. It's like when Dan leaves, he's not going to leave a vacancy. That's how you know you're not important.
Thanks,
Coach.
I appreciate
drummers make a huge difference.
Jesus. To whom?
Oh, the drummers.
To the overall sound of a band. Every drummer has his or own particular style. They hit the drums a certain way. They have their own kit. They have their own tone.
They hit the drums a certain way. Mm-hmm. With the stick.
Sometimes.
They carry the guitars a certain way. They run the cables a certain way.
That's not true. There's a world of difference. I promise you, had you come to our drummer auditions, you would have been able to discern a difference.
I would have seen absolutely nothing. I'm sure any differences would have been very subtle, and to the majority of people listening, they wouldn't get it. You would.
I disagree.
Well, you disagree all you want.
It makes a huge difference.
I'll bet you could record one song, do 8 versions, bring in 8 different drummers, and we wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
You might not be able to, but...
Okay, fine.
I bet I could.
Wait, didn't I just say that?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm saying it makes a difference.
I said you could. Most of the people couldn't. And then you just said I disagree.
Well, it has to do with your level of discernment.
And most people don't care.
Well, you're right. I mean, most people don't care about anything. If you want to carry it out to an extreme.
Well, you can. But the last time you did that, you had me involved in child pornography.
Damn. What? Like
I got the reference.
That was 3 years ago. Yeah. Well, if you're by following your line of logic, you're into child pornography. We're talking about AstroTurf.
Right.
That's the counterpart to Cocoa Beach. It's
okay.
All linked together.
Go ahead.
Okay, finally, Lou Diamond Phillips. You thought his career was over. Oh, no. He plays a man tonight who cleans pools and experiencing horrific nightmares.
That's not a movie.
In tonight's episode of The Twilight Zone on UPN.
Now, that's right. But it's not a movie.
Cut number 1, Lou Diamond Phillips says it didn't take much convincing to get him to do the Twilight Zone, you think?
As soon as you get the call and, it's like, well, are you interested in Twilight Zone? Well, of course, I mean, it's classic TV, and the people behind it were also the people who, who resurrected Outer Limits. And I knew it was going to be, intelligently done, well done. And the choice of Forrest Whitaker as the host, I think, is inspired. So it was a very easy choice for me to make.
Order up.
And cut number 2 is Lou Diamond Phillips again, asked if he did any research into his role as a swimming pool maintenance man.
Well, I didn't have to spend too many months.
Yeah, I came in from my other job, left on the same outfit.
I didn't have to spend too many months researching this one. Fortunately for me, I only had to skim the pool once because I really wouldn't know what in the world to do. You know what I'm saying? I get to wear a lot of Hawaiian shirts.
There we are. All right. That's tonight. And Autofocus opens up in theaters on Friday. Greg Kinnear stars as a comedian, and Hogan's Hero star Bob Crane in this drama, which, of course, goes into his sex life and the whole thing. Here, cut number 3, Greg Kinnear says, people are surprised to learn that a man who starred in a show like Hogan's Heroes ended up in the way he did.
TV Guide, I think, listed it as one of the 50 worst television shows ever made. I think that's a little unfair, but I do think that the characters were engaging, and it was, it was interesting and charming, and I think Bob Crane had a very distinguished performance style that is quite memorable, and you can really mention Hogan's Heroes to anybody who's even seen it a couple of times, and they will remember that guy. And when they hear that guy is involved in this sort of life, it's quite confounding for people.
Autofocus in theaters this weekend. All about Bob Crane.
By the way, Scotty Crane, yes. the son that no one likes.
Yeah.
His people called again, wanted to know if we'd like to have him on before the movie's released.
This is the guy that wouldn't shut up and told me to wait while he told the story? No. The one that I hung up on and then he called back?
Right.
He's got nothing to do with the movie. Why is he?
Because he doesn't like the movie because they didn't buy his screenplay.
Thank you.
Isn't that right?
Not only that, they tossed him out of the screening.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Why?
He was handing out pamphlets for something else that he was doing and protesting the movie, saying that there was a lot of stuff in the movie that wasn't true, despite the fact that his older brother, the one who had been around when Dad was alive,
said it was true?
Said it was all true.
There's some dispute, too, as to whether or not one of the brothers is even the son of Bob Crane.
I think Scotty is. He looks like him.
But I don't know if it's him or the other one, but one of them is claiming that the other one is not actually Bob's son, and there's a big dispute over that. Bob's last wife is really upset about this movie. She apparently still wears her wedding ring. And
last wife, is this the one from Hogan's Heroes?
Yes.
The one that played...
the blonde?
That's Scotty. He's the one that is...
That's his mom?
Yeah.
What was her name? Helga?
In the show, it was Helga. I don't remember her real name.
She apparently is very upset. She's never quit wearing her wedding ring since Bob died, and hasn't dated since.
Well, they weren't married when he died. He died in 78. I think they divorced in the early 70s.
That's just what I read. It was an article, I think, in the Observer this week.
Now, the real son is also doing some interviews. Bob Crane Jr., the older son. All
right, here's what you do. Call Scotty and tell him we don't want him on because we're having the other brother on.
We'll get them both on. Same time, get them arguing.
They don't talk to each other.
Oh, of course.
Then book them both at the same time.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Scotty, look who's here. It's your older brother, Skipper. What, Eddie?
Okay, news and information brought to us by Burger King and by Lonigan's. I'll be out there Saturday night from 9 to 11 with Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour concert tickets, Aerosmith, Stone Temple Pilots. Come by and see me 9 to 11, Lonigan's. That's in Grapevine Highway, North Richland Hills. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up on the talk that rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Play it again.
The night.
Shut up, Adam. Play that again, Eddie. We're trying to figure out what the hell song that is.
Yeah! And now, back to the Russ Martin Show. On the talk that rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Eddie, tell David to pull that white trash sweeper out. Okay. He mentions the auction. The auction ended today at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Man, you should have seen I went to Hootie Hoot just to watch the bidding at the last minute.
Yeah.
It's just like anything else. It ended at like 11:07, 11:06. All the amounts started changing. Everybody just waited. Thomas even got on there, placed a bid, and had to leave.
Yeah.
And he lost like in the last 20 seconds.
What'd they go for?
Went anywhere from 225, like from 125 to 225.
Very nice.
There's 30 pair of those.
Very nice. Cool.
Wow. Better than gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Screw the animal shelter.
It's like we got a good deal there.
Yeah. All right, 350 check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks. Lightning.
Thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Kia Motors and Streets in Grand Prairie westbound. I-30 the old turnpike just before MacArthur Boulevard. There's an accident that is blocking the right lane, causing a back up towards Loop 12. And Dallas southbound 75 Central at Royal Lane. There's a disabled vehicle. Outward block in the left lane, causing a back up to 635 LBJ. This report is a service of the Texas Lottery. What's the best way to win instant cash? Play an instant cash. The new scratch game from the Texas Lottery. You can win up to $50,000 instantly. Play instant cash today. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge. In the new 105.3 FM. Fight. Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, clear to 9:51 for the overnight low, warming up tomorrow to sunny and 70. Maybe some showers by the weekend for Friday, maybe on into Saturday, hopefully. We have 71 degrees now. The talk that rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
What are you looking at on your computer?
Just an email.
From who? I just saw Everett lean over. That's the only reason I was curious.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to discuss that or not.
Ask Everett why I saw him being escorted out of trees by security last Friday night.
How was it escorted out by security?
What happened?
Vincent says you were.
Well, Vincent is mistaken.
On the way out, did you say, do you know what?
No.
What happened at trees last weekend?
Nothing happened. I went to see a show, I hung out, and I left. And it was Texas OU weekend. Tried to hail a cab.
Why'd they kick you out?
They didn't kick me out.
Why does this guy say that? Is there a phone number on that email, JD?
Let me open back up. And yes.
Write it down really quick.
Okay.
Call him.
I'm going to. Who are the chicks out in the studio audience area, Dan?
They are here to show you something.
What?
They're from one of the clubs. They've come up to.
What are they showing me?
They want to show you
the cans.
Actually, they want to show you some of the white trash wear. Party.
Which two girls?
Those two right there.
Oh,
we're selling T-shirts out there? Cool.
Is it a station event?
Yeah, I forgot. Never mind.
Where are my glasses? Let's see. All I see right now are I know there's at least two chicks. There's an ugly one on the far left.
It's a guy.
That's why he's ugly. Okay. No, not yet. Sit down. No, not yet. Ooh, look at that little fella. They're cute. Okay. What are we talking about? Oh.
This guy. Vincent.
Let's find out what happened with you, Everett.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Were you by yourself?
No.
International.
Who am I asking for, JD?
Vincent, ask for extension.
Extension 1110, please. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Possibly. Is this Vincent? Oh, okay. Can I talk to him? All right. Thank you. They all know us.
They all know what?
Me.
Oh, of course they do.
We're wildly popular. It's amazing you get kicked out anywhere ever, as popular as this show is.
Yeah. I'm curious to hear the story.
Thank you for holding. This is Vincent. How may I help you?
Hi, Vincent. We're on the air.
Hey, what's going on?
What happened with Everett? You saw him get kicked out of the trees?
I saw somebody ask him to leave the stage area.
What happened, Everett?
That's not true.
That's not true?
No.
I don't know. I was there. I was a little lit up, but
well,
somebody said
never admit that. Never admit that when you're telling a story.
Yeah, you just got a lot more credible.
No, but I saw somebody. I guess his girlfriend was a little tipsy.
Is that right, Everett?
Bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, she is damn dear like her. She's really sweet. Great big cans. God bless you for banging her. But when she gets drunk, she's irritating as F. She is. She turns into a yap. She turns into a 5.5 foot tall chihuahua. Sorry, Everett.
No, that's okay.
But I like her.
No, I know you do. She's nice.
Yeah. How are those cans?
Fantastic.
Are they really?
Oh.
And they're real too, aren't they? You do it from behind?
Stop. So, Vincent, you were a little bit lit up, were you?
Well, I was, a little bit lit up. I was hanging out backstage.
Yeah. What do you do there wherever I just called, Vincent?
I sell wine cellars and stuff. Glassware, corkscrews.
Anything we can get for free?
Anything you can get for free. I'll have to look into that.
That's what the studio needs is a wine cellar.
Yes.
Is that what you need? You guys need a wine cellar?
Yeah.
We have an alcohol. Never mind.
We have an alcohol cabinet, but we need a wine cellar.
Okay.
You need something to store some wine in?
Yes.
I bet I could talk to my boss and see what we could do.
What's the name of the company?
International Wine Accessories.
Just paid for. Yeah, call me back.
I'll call you back.
All right. We still got to place our bet for this game, for tonight. Are you in on the hockey thing?
Sure, why not?
All right.
I can't stop.
Dan, you want to bring the chicks in? Sure. We'll see what they're modeling for the big white trash party Friday night. Just the chicks, Dan.
Just let me figure out what I'm going to wear.
What are you going to wear?
I haven't decided yet. We've got several possibilities.
Okay, what are all the different things? Wheel?
Stingray.
The what?
Stingray.
What is that?
Roseline, we have a special product just for you.
Okay.
We'd like to show you right now. This is your Russ Martin Cooch Koozie. Right here. With tea bag. And then we got our beautiful wife beater.
Well, slow down.
Okay, and you'll see more in a second. Patience is a virtue.
I didn't know, thanks. I don't tell you how to dance. Just stand there. First of all, the little Cooch Koozie, it looks like, turn around, is it just a G-string? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't even, my name's on her cooter.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah. All right, so we're selling those.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm in sales. You've probably been to my office before. I think I've done some dictations for you.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
She has her own act.
Yeah.
Guess who's not going to be in here long? Okay. And what is that, a wife beater? Mm-hmm. All men cheat, want to be next. Does it have anything on the back? Oh, my logo, of course. Wow, that's right. I put my name on a wife beater shirt. White trash.
But we had to make it match.
Yeah, you're right. Is there anything else? T-shirts or anything?
There's bandanas, hats, T-shirts. They've got a lot.
Is that them right there now?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
These are a couple of T-shirts.
What do you guys do for a living?
Our office is at the Men's Club of Dallas.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm in customer service. I try to service all the
customer service. She's a dancer.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm the in-house secretary.
Oh, these are nice.
I just try to keep my customers happy.
I think, yes, absolutely you do. I think the shelter gets part of the proceeds from all this stuff. Is that right? Do you guys know? Why would you know?
I think so. Sure.
Yeah, I was just told yes.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think it's 20%. So there'll be plenty of things. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Plenty of memorabilia. No, if that's all you brought to wear, that's very nice.
Hey, this is all you want? I thought you wanted us to show you a little bit more.
Okay.
Don't want to stress you or anything.
No, that's okay. Just let me have a peek.
So do you like your Cooch Koozies?
Yeah, they look all right.
Did we do it? Are you stressed out? You look very stressed.
I'm just looking.
Say yes, Russ.
Everett, shut up.
So is that a yes?
I'm just looking. God, you're worse than a furniture salesman.
I'm trying to pressure you.
You know, when they just follow you around and you see them shadowing you about, 3 steps behind and like one aisle over. It's like, I've done that before shopping for, it's like, dude, I can see you. You don't leave. I'm leaving. Just let me look. I'm shopping.
Well, it's all about the customer service.
Yes, it is. Turn around. Okay, you can turn around the other way.
How do you like music? Do you do country music?
No, we don't have any country music in here. Okay, well, that was very lovely. Thank you for coming in. You're both very beautiful. Get them out there.
Thank you.
Bye. Look, women, where are you from? Men's Club?
The Men's Club. I'm Rhonda, and this is Haley.
Bye, Haley. The lovely necklace. I will. Doodles. Yes, you will. Nice. Creaming them cheeks.
Mm-hmm. So we're selling the underwear also.
Huh?
We're selling those underwear also.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
That's the first I've seen them. I didn't know that we were selling those.
Very nice.
They better stock up. Those are going to sell like crazy.
Yeah, the G-string thing?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, very quick. In fact, I want to buy some before they're sold
Well,
out.
why don't you, I bet you we could have some of those if you want those.
I don't think Joey would like them previously used.
Why not?
Because women are weird about that.
God, I put those on.
You put them on?
After she had them on?
Yeah.
Just to know that my crank was anywhere close to that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Women are... Uh-oh, they get hooked up at you?
What?
You see?
God, of course I took my glasses off. Everything? Yes. The one on the right's a little bigger than the one on the left. I'm sorry. Hers are real.
Oh, yes.
Pull your shirt up again. See, this is a way to do it from a distance, so you ain't got to talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that little college girl look.
Yeah.
It's too bad they talk. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty to look at.
Beautiful.
They just like to talk. She's going to mash them up against the glass. Yes, we've never seen that before. Thank you. What were we doing? Break? Also, we need to place our hockey bets. I'll take this really quick then. Yeah, William?
Hey, Russ, I missed that VIT auction on your website. Is there any chance of still getting VIT passes?
Nope.
Nothing at all?
Nope.
All right, man, thanks.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Nope.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up. And now, back to the Russ Martin Show with J.D. Ryan, producer Dan Lewis, associate producer Eddie Boyd, rock and roll attorney Everett Newton, and Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM Talk White Lightning.
What's the face about, Everett?
Oh, we were talking about some legal stuff. JD and I.
What's the matter?
I can't tell you. Attorney-client.
No.
Attorney sidekick confidentiality.
No big deal.
What is it?
It's my apartment complex threatened to tow my boat from my parking spot that I pay for. So I screamed at the manager today.
What'd you call her?
Bad words.
Did you drop the C word?
No. I'm not that far yet.
Oh. Why would they?
I have no idea. Oh.
What are the chicks doing back out there, Dan?
Haley said that she would give you her coochie koozie if you would put it on. She would take it off in here and give it to you if you would put it on.
All right, bring her in.
Darn. The things you do for the show.
Yeah. Come on in, sweet.
Yes.
Now keep in mind, you do have to put it on.
I'm going.
Do you want to even up this way?
God, I can't decide. I want to see the backside first or the front. Wait a minute, slow down.
They tell me she just moved here from like a town of 1,200 people.
Yeah, where did you come from?
I have to tell you.
You don't have to tell me.
Don't make fun of me.
I'll turn the mics. Do you not even want anybody to know?
I'm from Arkansas.
Oh, come to daddy.
Little bitty town.
How old are you?
How old do you want me to be?
How old are you?
I just turned 22.
Yeah. You little sweetie. Oh, that's you're so nasty.
You ready?
No, you're going too fast.
How slow does it have to be?
I'll tell you when you're done.
Ready? Slower?
Pull them back up and then pull them down again. God, this is better than an MPEG.
Yeah.
It's like one of those 8-second things. Pull them up, put them down, pull them up. Hey, I forgot. How do you link those movies together again? I forgot. Hold on a second, Haley.
I don't remember.
Because I'm tired of watching 6-7 second movies, and I'm not giving them a credit card. I'm almost done, Holly.
I'll have to mess with it again. I've forgotten. It's been too long since I've...
But you can link them together, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm back to Haley now.
Hey, you stay out of this.
Do you want some help? How tall are those heels?
Pretty tall.
What are those, 6 inches?
5 or 6.
Let me see the front.
Oh, she's embarrassed.
Yeah, what are you embarrassed about?
Not yet, if you want.
Let me smell them first. Let me see them. When do you dance at the men's club? What time?
Every day from about 4 to 12.
Oh, okay. That's good. You're a night chick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see if you're worth going to see.
Trust me,
Do you feel okay?
I feel very good. How about you?
I don't know. Let me check again. What'd you have for lunch?
Come on.
That was the snapper.
Come on.
I'm not taking my clothes off to put these on. Man, I'd hang out all over this.
Mm-hmm. Tiny.
How do the guys at LeBaire wear these?
They're not like
They're
that.
specially built. They get a pocket.
Yeah, they got a pouch instead of just flat.
Okay. You know what? If I put this on, I'm going to ruin the smell. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Yes.
Yes, but they miss you wherever you moved from.
Huh?
But they miss her wherever she moved from.
Yeah. Especially your dad.
Hey.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, I can't get these all the way on. I'm gonna break them. No, you don't take pictures.
Why? Apparently I do.
There.
That is lovely. Turn around.
Oh, yeah, you've got to get the backside.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're over my pants. Why is it so funny?
You'll see.
You'll see, yeah.
Let me see the display.
Oh, funny. They look good.
Man, if I was naked,
Oh, yeah.
You would look so gay.
it would, that would go from being funny to extremely disgusting.
How European.
They look really good on you.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Take them off. I don't want to ruin the smell. Do you need something to wear on the way back to the club? Or are you going to air it out?
Oh, my God. You want to give me something to wear back to the club? I mean, I really don't want to walk outside and take the chance of the wind blowing my skirt up.
Do we have anything for her to wear?
No.
Do you guys have another one of these?
Yeah, he's got extra.
Okay. Would you like to put it on in here?
Do you want to put it on?
That's up to you, sweetie.
I told you, I'm in customer service. It's whatever you want.
Dan, would you take that? You want to whip, JD?
Yes. Ooh, very nice.
They're so tiny, he just keeps them in his pocket. He must have a dozen.
Thank you.
Now we want to watch you put it on. This is like afterwards. And the perfect thing is with this is as soon as you put them on, you'll leave.
Am I doing it right?
I don't know. The tag goes in the back. That's all I know.
Your little hooch kizzy.
Yes.
I start from the back and make sure I'm all straight.
Here, let me help.
Tuck in the tag.
Yeah, you want the tag hanging out.
Is it straight? Is there nothing hanging out? Yeah. I got a lot of booty, huh?
It's good.
It's good.
It is. All right. Where do you get shoes like that? Is there a special topless dancer hosto?
Yeah, there is.
What do those cost?
About $30.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Do they make those for men?
Sure, if you want.
I'd wear them to the white trash party.
Be perfect.
With my pimp outfit?
Oh, yeah.
That would be perfect.
Yeah. Kiss wears.
Do they seriously make those for guys?
I'm sure, yeah, you can get them.
I guess all you got to do is just get them big enough, with big enough feet, right?
Mm-hmm. Some dancers have really big feet.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
How long you been here?
About 3 months, and I don't know anybody.
We'll fix that.
I just drove down from my small little...
Yes, okay, get rid of her now.
Okay.
Here, nice little hug. All right, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Should I have her just wait her off?
No. Yes. Smell of it?
You just wore those.
I know, but they still have her,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, it's probably lunch.
Snapper.
Yeah. What is it, Jerry?
I've got a question for Everett.
Okay.
This is no hose job. This is the God honest truth.
Dan, you want to smell?
I kicked out.
No, I better not.
I recently bought a new home.
She's off work now.
Oh. Eddie?
2 months into the new home, I'm in the attic for the very first time, and I discover a bucket of feces in my attic. Is there anything that I can legally do?
Well, I would suggest throwing it away. I don't think there's really anything to be done in terms of suing someone.
Exactly.
What are your damages?
Well, I mean, it was sitting right next to the air conditioning system.
Okay. Well,
by the way, did it look like human or animal?
Oh, no. It was a 5-gallon bucket of pretty much almost to the top where they've been, doing it in the bucket while they were working on the house. and it sat.
A 2-story house?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want to go downstairs.
And it sat, obviously I didn't go up into the attic until living in the home for 2 months. And it was in the attic the entire time.
Well, you've got several problems. The most obvious of which
you got DNA. You got 5 gallons of it.
Yeah, now all you got to do is search the world for the people who it belongs to.
All right, so you can't go back to the contractor and go, hey, look, this was in the attic.
Well, yeah, but can I hold the builder responsible?
Well, you could try, but another problem that you have is what are your damages? I mean, what are you out, really? Because there's a bucket of feces.
I'm sorry, there's some emotional damage when you walk in and you see a bucket of crap.
Exactly.
He's also got to get it out of the house. He's got to pick that bucket up and carry it out of his own home.
Okay, you've changed my mind. Go sue him.
But I'm asking you, are
you going to answer his question?
No, I did. I said I think he's got some problems that I don't think he would be able to overcome in court.
Everett says you can't do anything.
Okay. Because all the builder said was, "Oh, we're so sorry."
So he admitted doing it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Everett says you can't do anything.
You can try to file suit, but I think that
Everett says you can't do anything.
You'd have a hard time.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys.
All right. Bye.
That's actually not all that uncommon.
To find a bucket of crap in the attic?
They crap wherever they can. And when they're building your house, they just go. He's lucky they used a bucket.
I suppose. What are you nodding at, Eddie?
I have a friend of mine that does what they call punch-out work, which is after a house is built, they go in and make sure all the plugs work and stuff like that. And he went into the bathroom, and because they had installed the toilet last, the bathtub was full. And all the people that had been working on the house had been using the bathtub thinking when the punch-out guys come, they'll clean it.
And he didn't.
Oh, hell no.
That might be a little bit closer to a good lawsuit.
Tub full of crap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tub full of crap. Sounds like a game from Parker Brothers.
Oh, you're doing on spots? Because I want to find out about JD's boat.
Oh.
All right. So what happened?
Nothing. I just got a notice last night when I got home. First of all, they gave me a notice that there's been more vandalism on the property.
All right, so it's the same company, the same apartment complex that has rotten mailbox things.
That I got all my checks stolen from.
Right.
Correct. And they send me a notice saying, we're going to tow your boat by 6 o'clock today. They give me less than a day's notice if I don't move it. And I pull out my contract, and it says that spot in front of my garage, I can park as long as it's registered. There's no flat tires. It's in working order. I can park. And I even asked that question when I moved in. So I got this notice. We're going to tow your boat today by 6 o'clock. But you don't have it off the property.
So you called her and you said, according to the contract, I can park it there. She said,
no, we actually can regulate what vehicles are able to be parked there. I'm looking at my contract. It says boat. It lists cars, trailers, everything else. It says boat right there.
Based on what you're telling me, it sounds like you're in pretty good shape.
I got it in my car. I'll show you the contract. It's the standard TAA contract, Texas Department Association, or whatever it is.
Right.
And it's parking, and I pay for that spot as long as the vehicle is running and in good shape and not an eyesore and no, whatever.
It's a boat on a trailer.
On a trailer.
With a license plate.
License plate.
Yeah, there's actually an area of law practiced by a select few that deals with wrongful towing because it's an issue that comes up fairly often. So if they've caused you further problems, let me know.
I'll show you the contract. During a break, I'll go get it.
Why don't you go get it? And then we'll just call them on the air.
No, let's don't.
Yeah, let's call them.
I still want to live there for a while.
Why?
Because I want to live there for a while. I don't want to have to move. I don't want to.
But you're not going to have to move. We may get you a free month rent.
No, they won't do that. They don't. Those people don't have that kind of ability. It's a corporation that owns it.
Do they know who you are?
They know that I work for radio, yes. I don't know that they listen. I don't know. That I don't know.
Why don't you go get the contract? We'll call them.
Let's don't call them.
We'll fix it.
Please. Please don't fix it. I'll go home. My house will be padlocked. Don't fix it.
All right. You going to go get it now?
I'll show you. I'll go get it during the break.
All right. We'll be back. You to knock me out.
Oh, please. It was 12 years ago.
No, when you just opened the door like 3 minutes ago.
I didn't hit you.
Yes, you did.
You smacked the door.
I did not. You knocked the tooth out.
I didn't. I barely was opening the door.
You always throw that door open, and it opens to the outside, so anybody walking down the hall is going to get whacked.
I did not. I was very careful. And I was opening it slowly because I was talking to somebody. I was talking to you with it. No, I didn't. You swear I hit you with it?
Yes.
I apologize then. If I actually hit you with the door, I'm sorry.
You didn't hit me.
Okay.
You hit me 12 years ago.
12 years ago, I hit you. You didn't even remember until I reminded you.
I don't care. All right, so what's the deal with the contract? Does he get to keep the boat or not?
Turn off the mics.
What do you mean? Why? I don't want to turn the mics off.
Okay.
I want to know.
You want me to answer it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think a literal reading of that, one might construe that it says they are able to regulate.
Let me see it.
The manner and means that in which you park,
and then they list what the reasons.
All right, this is parking, right? Everything in this parking thing covers what we're looking for,
exactly.
Right? All right, parking. Well, the first sentence blows you out of the water.
And then it lists.
It says, we may regulate the time, manner, and place of parking all cars, trucks, motorcycles, bicycles, boats, trailers, and recreational vehicles. We may regulate. And then, that doesn't mean they will. Doesn't mean they will every time. We may.
And it doesn't mean that list is an exhaustive list. Put another way, those two are potentially mutually exclusive. In other words, if they can articulate the various reasons
should have left us in a car.
Why?
Well, you were going to run into this sooner or later. So now where are you going to put the boat? Because it does. It fits everything else. It says has a flat tire. I wonder why you can't have the boat in your own driveway, though.
I even asked that when I moved in. I specifically asked the leasing agent. If
that doesn't mean anything.
Quite obviously, it changed the rules as they go along.
Because I promise you, at the end of that contract, there's a parole evidence rule statement, which basically says that the terms of the agreement are what are contained within the four corners of that document. So any agreement that you had with a leasing agent orally is utterly no good for you.
Do they have a designated parking area for boats?
I no longer feel safe in that environment because I've been burglarized. My checks have been stolen. I no longer feel safe there. Is there an out there?
Well, there's a term called constructive eviction, where essentially if certain duties of the lessor are not met, for example, providing electricity, providing water, things of that nature.
Security of mailbox.
All right, so you didn't have an out on that either.
Then you're screwed.
Yeah, the first sentence says, we may regulate the time, manner, and place of parking all cars, truck, blah, blah, blah. Then it says, a vehicle is unauthorized or illegally parked in the apartment community if it, and it lists all the different stuff.
Great, I'll bring it up here. We'll park it next to the Pepsi stage out in the parking lot.
Yeah, there's room for stuff up here.
Well, good. So
why can't you park the boat someplace else?
Like,
just because it's parked, is there a boat park? Most apartment complexes I've seen have an area for boats.
Yes. You want to see that note? The recreational parking currently is full. That's what it says. And they were going to tow it before 6 o'clock today.
Well, what did they say when you called?
I said, are you going to tow it today? She goes, no, we'll discuss it. She had to go to a meeting. So I said, okay.
We'll discuss it.
Which means when you get back, your boat's gone.
Mm-hmm. Well, the good news is you're going to be in jail anyway, so your boat's really of no
consequence. Why am I in jail over a boat?
Have you seen this?
All right, what is this?
JD comes with this huge stack of stuff.
Yeah, this is all the checks that I've had stolen and all the things, all the letters I had from Walmart and Toys R Us and everybody else.
He must have been a mass murderer in your previous life.
I don't think so.
Look at all the crap that happens to him. Is that seriously everything you've gotten from all the stolen checks?
This is just one copy of each. There's been 3 or 4 copies of each. This stack of paper was at least 3 times this big. Yeah, there's the Wells Fargo stuff. There's the U.S. Police Department. There's law officers, legal.
This one's from the attorney, county attorney for Grayson County.
Quick Trip. There's Walmart.
What is the above check has been refused by the bank. Cashier.
A stack of those.
If you do not make payment by October 16th, 2002, charges will be filed. You will have to appear in court. In addition to the above amounts, you will be subject to a fine and court costs for truly yours. Joseph, I can say his name. It doesn't affect you, does it?
No.
Joseph D. Brown, county attorney.
Mm-hmm.
So. What's today?
The 16th.
Bye.
Why?
It says charges filed. Bye. Bye.
You didn't read that?
Bye.
I got a stack of those things.
Slammer.
They're not going to arrest me. I didn't do this. That's not me. I mean, I didn't.
Can you go fax them something now?
What do you have to fax?
I have a police report and I have a fraud statement from the bank, but
that would be enough, wouldn't it?
Maybe. It'd be worth a shot. It's better than doing nothing.
It's got their fax number.
You know what? And it's 4:30. I bet they're closed. I bet they've already issued that one.
Ever, can he do this or not?
Can he do what?
Can he fax it over? I mean,
he can give it a shot. What I'm telling you is that at 4:30, most of the JP's closed.
Well, then we just don't do anything. It's not a JP. It's a county attorney of Grayson County.
They're filing theft by check or issuance. Does it say?
Make full restitution. You will bring restitution. This is only slammer.
No, I'll be fine.
Just keep telling yourself that.
It just says charges. It says charges will be filed.
Okay. Well, it could either be filed as issuance of bad check, in which case jurisdiction would lie in the JP court, or it could be filed as a theft by check case. In which case,
I have to go to Grayson County to handle this?
You very well may at this point if they've already filed charges and issued a warrant, which it says.
Not only does your life suck, you're stupid.
I was going to do all that stuff. I've just been busy.
Man.
You'll have plenty of time to reflect.
No, I'm not going to.
Your life is like Beat the Devil, and you're getting the snot whacked out of you by whammies.
Beat the Devil.
Surprised Peter Tamarkin doesn't show up at your house every day. Did he, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just let me have.
How does all this happen all at once?
That's because I got all my checks stolen from.
Let me see the other ones that you got. This is neat. And the great thing is, it ain't happening to me.
Mm. Oh, there's the criminal mischief report they gave me at the apartment.
There's that one back. I'd go fax that one right now. Wells Fargo, J.D. Ryan, or actually John, merchant letters. And every time you get one of these, you have to fax back a police report and what?
I have to get the check number, the check amount, who it was written to, fill out a bank form that is notarized, and send it off to each merchant. Even Walmart, I got to send 4 separate ones because they cash 4 at Walmart. Apparently the easiest place in the world to cash.
Man, they're all over you in Euless. Oh, that's for speeding ticket.
Not either.
It says high-speed pursuit. Oh, that's something else.
Yeah.
Oh, that box isn't checked.
Yes.
Euless.
That's the police report.
St. Paul, Minnesota.
These are some collection agencies.
Oh,
they're all over the country.
Yeah, and they're really easy to deal with.
Oh, yeah. Because they really believe that I didn't cash it. I didn't bounce all these checks. So I'm calling in not only, I'm the bad guy, I'm the perp, as it were.
Lowe's. Once your bad check is sent to the DA, it is out of our hands and will cost you even more in court cost and fees. Who's that one from?
Look at all the red print on that one.
Yeah.
Underlined, bold.
Yeah. It's been...
Bunch of red ink all over it.
It's been quite a joy.
Well, it looks like your SAT test. Sorry. Seems like Walmart's the big company that takes all these hot checks.
Yeah, they cashed 2 at Walmart in one day for $500 each.
Same Walmart?
Same Walmart. Same store.
Foot Locker? Mm-hmm. Buckle? I don't even know what that is.
I didn't either. It's a store in the Valley View Mall.
7-Eleven. O'Reilly. Diggin. I almost wish somebody would just hold me up at gunpoint.
Yeah. Why?
Because it would be over with. If they just walk up and go, give me your wallet.
Right.
Then you'd be done.
This is only about 50 of 200 checks that are missing. So where did the other 150 go? I have no idea.
They just haven't gotten to you yet. And didn't you say they don't necessarily have to file on all these?
Oh, yeah. They don't necessarily have to file. They don't have to notify you either. They can file charges against you and not send you a letter potentially.
Right.
Or if a letter gets lost in the mail, you don't get it, you don't respond.
Are you going to stay in here or are you going to fax that thing to that...
As soon as I get a break, I'll fax it. What?
Nothing.
You might consider just laying them all out in jail because I can get your time to run concurrently on all of them.
I'm not going to jail. I didn't.
There's money that you're going to get stopped for one reason or another, and they're going to haul you in.
Well, I haven't done anything.
I understand that. That's the beauty of it.
I can just see myself, all of a sudden it flashed to me telling the officer that. I haven't done anything. I'm quite aware of that, sir. Please put your hands on the fender.
But they stole from me. Bendo.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. You have the right to remain silent. I would take that right.
Yeah, don't say anything when you're arrested.
And how great is this?
I'm getting arrested. I'm sorry.
You're going to be in jail, and you just got zapped over at Premier Laser, so you're all smooth.
And everybody in town knows
your dance card's going to be punched every day, along with your ass.
I'm not in jail.
You will be.
I won't be in jail.
With all the miscommunication that's going on.
I worried about my boat getting
Yeah, you're right. How we doing, Eddie?
Get close.
Yes, Damon?
Yeah, I had a question for you. I got VIT pass. I want them Monday. I just want to know, will it get me back into the VIT area or through the door, too?
Will the VIT pass get you into the VIT area?
Alone or into the door also?
He means...
will it get him through the main gate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, they will?
Yes.
That's all I need to know.
All right.
Appreciate it.
I told O'Malley to put him through because we've had several of those questions.
There's only 30 people that give a rat's ass about that, so don't tell O'Malley to put things through that are only going to affect 30 people.
I didn't know there were just the 30. But
there were 30 passes.
Okay.
What happened in the last 20 seconds? Now you're waving the log?
Closer.
Yes, Wilson.
Hey, did anybody...
hang on, I got to go. Yes, Gary?
Russ?
Yes.
I called you. You called me yesterday, and I'm going to tell you right now, don't you ever cut me off again.
Do you know that he had a heart attack?
No.
You understand?
When?
Last Friday.
Really?
It was at the West Mesquite game?
Big thing, and don't you ever forget it.
Gary, are you...
See, you didn't let him finish yesterday. I knew it upset him.
And I didn't even scream at him.
No, you stayed. You wanted to. You wanted to get him.
I felt bad for him. He's a 308-pound tard. He has a heart attack at a West Mesquite game.
Did he really?
By the way, West Mesquite sucks. He'll call back. So then, they call the paramedics and they got to haul him off. And then now he's on some kind of medication. He's got to lose 100 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. We talked to him yesterday, and he sounded pathetic, and he's at home, and, he can't eat. By the way, we sent over a meat lover's pizza.
Excellent.
Eddie dug up his address. We had a double stuff, double meat pizza sent to his house. We'll kill him by Sunday afternoon.
Excellent.
Yes or no?
We need to.
Oh, okay. Well, hold it. Go ahead, Melissa. You're on the air.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Well, I heard you talking about the new tattoo that you got on your arm.
Yes.
And I'm just
very painful.
Well, I'm just kind of wondering how you feel about piercings.
You mean for me?
No, on women.
Where?
Well, I pierced my nipples.
No.
My belly button.
The belly button's okay. That's about the only thing that I like.
That's cute.
Labia and tongue.
No.
It's very erotic.
Sounds like something from Star Trek.
You don't know how incredible sex can be with a woman that has everything pierced until you've tried it.
Captain, we're being attacked by the labia and tongue.
Why did you give a pierced woman a try? You know, don't be shy.
Shields up.
Anti-shield. You have, haven't you? You've been with a chick that was pierced?
That works here?
Just a girl that was pierced.
That works here? Don't bring it up if you don't want me talking about it.
Where she works.
She works here.
Okay.
She's pierced, I think, nipples and her labia and tongue.
Well, what do you think?
About what?
Being with a pierced woman.
It didn't make any difference to me. Everything still works the same.
Well, are you interested?
I've heard that it's like different if she's pierced down there.
I don't. It didn't make any difference to me. Everything was the same. Do you get more some kind of stimulation out of it?
Oh yeah.
I don't really care.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been with a guy that's been pierced?
No, I haven't. Not yet, at least.
Were you coming up here?
I can.
Are you bringing the labia and tongue?
Well, yeah. It's attached.
Captain.
So?
Hold on a second. I'm looking to see what else I got in here. When are you coming up so we'll know?
When would you like me to come?
You're welcome to come today.
Today?
Yes.
Like...
We're ready right now.
Right now? Well, I'm ready as well, so...
We'll let you in.
Okay. I'm gonna come.
Okay.
All right.
Call us first.
All right. New sound effects.
No, that was stored in here, and just when I said Star Trek, I just thought about all these being stored.
Well, they were all very appropriate.
I know it was stupid. It just seemed to fit.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we'll take a break here, Eddie. We'll be back.
Another white trash party ticket hit going on right now. Matter of fact, just started from now till 6 o'clock at the La Hacienda Ranch, 121 at Glade in Colleyville. And you can also register while you're there to be a white trash VIT. Also, Trash for Cash, benefiting Operation Kindness. Cell phones clogging up your drawer. Bring one, or as many of you got, to the white trash party. You receive a coupon for $5 off the white trash party T-shirt. All proceeds go to the Operation Kindness. So, now till 6, La Hacienda at 121 at Glade Road in Colleyville. Get your tickets.
Okay. Are you guys all square with Billy Lee Davis?
Absolutely.
He's going to play live, right?
Yeah.
No karaoke.
No karaoke.
All right. I was mad at you Monday.
I know you were.
And part of the day Tuesday.
Everything is great.
You guys waited till the last minute to get this done.
Everything is fine.
But you waited until the last minute. I find out 4.5 days before the event, Billy Lee is going to karaoke.
Well, you got my email from last night.
I didn't read it because I'm mad at you.
Oh, okay. Well, when you read it, you'll discover what happened. You never bothered to return any of my calls or talk to me.
I know exactly what happened. You guys back and forth, and Billy probably felt uncomfortable, and I find out 4.5 days before the event, he's going to sing with his own soundtrack.
Well,
I should have known this 2 months ago when I asked.
Some time ago, when he and I spoke.
What is sometime in your terms?
Several weeks ago.
Okay.
When he and I spoke, I got the impression that he wasn't comfortable necessarily singing with a rock band, which is understandable given that he's a country artist.
Fine, that's not his call, though.
No, you're right. You're right. It's not. It's absolutely not. And bottom line is it's all squared away. We're good to go on that song.
How did it sound when you rehearsed with him?
It's going to sound great.
I knew it. When are you going to rehearse?
Tomorrow with him. Everybody knows the song. The band knows the song. We're totally down with it. If he can come in and sing it like he sings it on the record, it's going to come off swimmingly. How many times have you rehearsed with us for this show, Russ?
I don't need to. I know the song.
Okay. So does he.
I've played with you guys many times. He's never played with you guys. You always wait till the last minute to rehearse.
And doesn't everything go off fine?
No.
Yes, it does.
The anniversary party was a cluster F.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was.
Not because of me.
But it was.
Okay. It had nothing to do with me, though.
But it was.
But it had nothing. We're talking about me.
I know, but it was. It was your band.
I didn't run off stage after 2 songs.
I didn't either.
I didn't say you did. But just so we're clear.
I don't think I waited for 2 songs, did I?
No, you ran off after 1.
All right, when you guys do the sound check Friday night.
Yes.
Make sure that everything can be heard, because every time I get up, the sound's always different. I can either hear the bass player, or I can only hear the drummer, and I can hear the vocals.
Well, you're going to be involved in the sound check, right?
No.
Well,
how hard is it just to put on headphones and go, okay, we can hear everything?
Well, it depends on where you stand on the stage, where the monitors are positioned. There's several factors that go into that, as you know.
Yes.
Just I will do my best to make sure that
make sure where I stand, which is normally on the far left, make sure that person standing there can hear everything.
Okay.
That's all I know. It's just one song. That's the only problem I ever have is I can't hear everything that's going on.
I will make the sound man aware of your concern and do my best to make sure that it's not a problem. Everything's going to be great.
Okay. What time are you rehearsing tomorrow with Billy Lee?
I think it's 7:30.
Is he coming to your house?
Yes.
Okay. What is tomorrow? Thursday. Mm-hmm. Day before the event.
It's going to be fun. I didn't call you today and see how many bits you had ready for the show this afternoon. I presume that you would be ready. I have faith in you.
Well, you wouldn't have to because it's my show.
Well.
And this is my concert.
Yes. Well, and we're...
So you don't have no argument.
Well, no, I absolutely... You're the one with no argument. I will be prepared. That's your concern. Not how many times I practice, not when I practice. Is it? I mean, really, you're concerned...
Has your band been ready every time?
Yes.
The entire band?
Everybody that's in the band now has been ready every time. You're speaking of personnel that is no longer with the band.
I'm not saying anything. All I know is it's your band. Are you you're the Ricky Ricardo, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then it's your responsibility.
Everything's going to be fine.
We'll see. If it's not, it'll be the premiere of Little Morphine. What is the name of your band now?
Little Morphine Annie.
All right. Don't look at, I don't know, Dan. He's gone through 18 different changes. Highway 69. It's 12. It's the back page of the phone book. And now it's Little Morphine Annie.
Yes. Well, Heather, our lead singer, has red curly hair and...
What was wrong with Fiery Red Poon?
Yeah. Was that one of them?
That was not one of them. Because that's gay, Dan.
No, it's not. Fiery Red Poon?
No. Little Morphine Annie.
All right. It's a nice logo.
Oh, thanks. Aaron did that.
I know. Logo's great.
Thank you.
Yes, Monica?
Well, I just wanted to call and tell you that yesterday you did not give that guy very good advice about dealing with a woman. When he called and said his girlfriend was losing interest.
Yeah.
You know, the way to maintain a woman's interest is by, showing her how much you care.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You have to constantly show her she's the most
You have to be an occasional pain in the ass. You have to be mysterious. You have to be unavailable to keep a chick from stopping all over. Oh, yeah.
If he's unavailable, then she quits.
No, well, you know what? Then it was going to happen sooner or later.
Well, not necessarily.
Yes.
But sometimes you just need a guy to show you that,
I didn't say to constantly treat her like crap. I said at times, just back away. And when you do it, make sure you do it.
Yeah.
You don't just do it for a few hours and then call her and go, okay, you had enough?
Well, yeah, but that goes both
You miss me, don't you? You were just about to call. Please. Tell me you miss me.
Yeah, but, you also have to, it goes hand in hand. You have to also buy her little gifts.
You know what? I'm okay with being romantic. I'm not okay with a chick having all the power in the relationship and abusing it. Well, and that's what you do.
No, No, I don't think that's right at all.
Yes.
I'm not saying that the woman should have all the power. I'm just saying that
She
the
shouldn't
men
have
have to equalize it.
No.
Yes. You have to do that.
That's why men run this country. Because you don't know how to use power.
You're crazy.
No.
You are crazy. That's just not true.
You coming to the white trash party?
I was thinking about it.
I need a date. Are you hot?
Yeah, I'm hot. But I'm also married.
How long?
For actually 5 months. Yeah.
How old's the baby?
I don't have a baby, George.
Yes.
I do not have a baby. I've been waiting.
Hang on, you want to talk to him? I'm going to put the baby on the phone now. Here he is.
I was thinking about coming out with one of my girlfriends that listens all the time. She really wants me to go bad, so I said, okay.
Is she pretty?
Yes.
Single?
Yes. Her name's Heather.
Good. Yes, feel free to bring her. It's only $5 to get in.
Right.
Yeah.
I've had people that have been sending emails. They've been out of shape because they can't make it to these ticket drop thingies, whatever the hell it is we're doing.
Right, ticket hit.
It's like it's $5 at the door. If you can't make it out there, it's okay. We understand.
It's only $5.
Yeah. To see Loverboy.
I
And, of
know.
course, the premiere of Little Morphine Annie.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's worth the $5 right there.
And Mark's band, Sly Dogs.
Well, thanks, Russ. I just wanted to share my opinion with you.
It's like 80 cents a band.
That way, big bucks.
Yeah. That's a good deal for Loverboy.
Yeah, I think that is a good deal for Loverboy.
Anyway, the information I gave him was correct.
Well, I disagree, but it's your show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, she knows.
She understands.
Yes, Kara?
There is nothing more attractive than a man that doesn't want you.
That's you know what? It works for chicks. Why wouldn't it work for a guy?
You are so right. As soon as a girl sees that a guy doesn't want her, then that's when she wants him.
And that doesn't mean you have to be an ass every day. Just like I said, you got to be unavailable because
mysterious.
The biggest mistake I made in almost every relationship until I figured it out is I was always available. Pager goes off, I call her right back. The one time I didn't, she had a crap fit. Yes, thank you, right.
Predictable.
The one time that I didn't, she had a fit and canceled dinner that night just because I didn't immediately call her back. Now, if you reversed it, and I called and couldn't get a hold of her, 2 days later when I finally would hear something, well, my battery was dead. My pager was off.
For 2 days.
Yeah. Maybe not that bad, but
still.
5-6 hours. I paid you. I want something. I expect you to answer me. So I just stopped returning pages. And then all of a sudden, they're all over you. They can't call you enough. They can't check in enough. I was just thinking about you. Wanted to see how things are going. Love you. Yeah, okay. Love you too. I got to go.
So you weren't really being an ass. You were just being unapproachable or unavailable.
Yeah.
So no reason being asked, just being unavailable.
Don't always be at their beck and call.
Slightly unpredictable.
Yeah. Do different things. It's like if Thursday night's your night to do something together, change it. And I've always said that in the past. Never have a set pattern anyway. That way when you start cheating, she can't figure it out. What?
Nothing.
I can see you've thought this through.
Sadly, but you're right.
That's the way that guys get caught. They break their pattern. JD's right. The best place to say that you are when you're out banging somebody is you're out playing golf.
Oh, yeah, that's
You can't be reached because you're not supposed to have a phone out on the field.
Can't talk.
I guess. I don't know. I've never played golf. Do they take showers after golf?
Most men do not. No.
But there's a locker room available.
Yes.
And there's
if they're in a country club, if they are members of a country club, yes, there are showers. And customarily the men do because it's kind of a business thing when they go play golf. But public courses generally do not.
You got for 3 hours. No cell phones. Can't reach me. Sorry.
Stop off at the 19th hole, have a few drinks.
Mm-hmm. The only problem is it's only good during the day.
True.
So the biggest thing is never have a set pattern. As soon as you get into a relationship, I don't care if you're together 20 years, don't do certain things on certain days. Because the instant you change, she's going to be all over you. Mm-hmm. There's your course in cheating today. You're welcome. How are we doing, Eddie? What are we playing today, by the way?
I forgot. It's blank. We've got
another swinging Pope bit.
No, be a long time before Pope ever comes back.
You missed the Pope here the other day, Everett.
What happened with the Pope?
No,
that bad.
That's all right. Eddie's been on a roll.
Oh yeah,
he was due.
But not that
bad.
For that
bad, yeah. What do we have?
I have Television Jeopardy.
Yes.
God, I just drew a complete blank.
That's okay.
Who's a big dumbass?
We haven't done that in a while. We may do that one.
Okay. I got several others. I'll give you a list.
Good. Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, hey, I was just calling to tell Russ that there are actually lighted courses you can play golf at night.
Oh, good. Now you can use that all the time. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah, 24/7, you can go play golf just whenever you have the need.
Okay. Thank you, sweetie.
And it's a chick calling in with that information.
Yeah. Eddie, do we have time for news before we break?
No. It'll be a short break, though. Shorter break.
Okay. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Did you bring the picture of your squirrels yet?
Haven't gotten them yet.
We want to see what his sidekicks look like, Everett.
Oh, yeah. How many sidekicks do you have?
Just 2.
Do we know their names?
And a call screener to be named later.
Mm. You're not going to get Ronnie?
Probably will. If
he's out of work.
I told him but I told him to go ahead and not wait, to go ahead and get a job. Not sit there and wait on this. This is months away.
He's not gonna. He'll wait.
But his unemployment's going to run out.
I don't care. He'll wait. It's his big break.
Who are your 2 sidekicks?
They are as yet unnamed.
He doesn't want to get him fired.
Oh, I see.
Kicked out of the shelter.
Both of them work for people who listen in their offices and at their jobs. I don't want them getting in trouble.
Okay.
Can I mention the ticket head again?
If you must, go ahead.
White Trash party tickets. You can get them right now at La Hacienda Ranch, 121 at Glade Road in Colleyville till 6 o'clock. Also register for the VIT passes there.
Okay. Ready to go?
If you'd like.
Okay. All right, 525, J.D. Ryan's on the news. 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by Key Whitman Laser and by Sam's Boat. I'll see you there tomorrow night from 9 to 11 o'clock. We'll have the Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour concert tickets. That's Aerosmith and Stone Temple Pilots at the Texas Motor Speedway, October 26th and 27th. Sam's Boat is on West Technology Boulevard, Stemmons and Northwest Highway. See you tomorrow night. Army planes with high-tech surveillance equipment were preparing today to take to the skies around the nation's capital to help track a sniper who has eluded law enforcement officials for 2 weeks now. Surveillance flights were expected to begin within days. With the deadly sniper terrorizing the suburbs of the nation's capital, 20th Century Fox has now decided to delay the release of a thriller about people pinned down in a phone booth by a gunman they can't see. Phone Booth is what it's called, starring Colin Farrell. As the shooter's target. It was supposed to open up November 15th, but the studio decided to delay its release after a sniper killed 9 people. You know the rest of the story. The opening date has not been set. The Georgia Supreme Court this afternoon is going to hear a challenge to the state's fornication law, which makes it a crime for a person to have sexual intercourse outside of wedlock. The appeal is being filed by lawyers of a 16-year-old boy who was found.
Wait a minute. Is that somebody I can't have sex with somebody married, or they can't have sex with me?
Outside of wedlock.
That means unmarried.
I know what it means, but I mean, like, if the chick is married, can I get in trouble if I had sex with her?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to have to What state is this?
Georgia.
That's great.
The appeal is being filed by lawyers of a 16-year-old boy found having sex with his girlfriend, and the girl's mother found the two in their home. Under Georgia law, a fornication conviction is basically up to a year in prison and a $1,000 fine.
I doubt that's. I'm sure that's almost never enforced. I'm sure it's just because the mother was jumping up and down. That's the only reason that this has even come up.
Oh, thought I was going to have to stop my Wednesday morning salad toss sessions.
That is today, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it's funny, at 11:15, I got an email from some guy that just went, good luck in 15 minutes, buddy. I didn't even remember saying which day it was and what time. I guess I did.
Yeah.
Today was good.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just drives by, huh?
She comes by, and it's fun. I look at her, I went, we got to be done by noon, because I got to watch the news. I got to have lunch, I got to watch the news, and it's got to happen at 12 o'clock, so we got to be done. So today, I'm trying to talk her out of her pants, because normally she won't take those off, because she's married.
Oh, yeah, you got to draw the line somewhere.
Right. Everything from the waist up is okay. Waist down, can't, because she's married.
Yes, sir.
She's got the vows.
But Lula is fine.
Yes. So today, I got her out of her pants, and I'm looking at the clock, and I'm going, hurry up. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. I went, news is coming. Mm-hmm. Get them off.
They get the pants off, and what occurred then? Did you...
No, we can't have that, because she's married. But I got them off.
One step at a time.
Yeah, I'm gradually working it. Mm-hmm. Done? It's 11:58.
It's not enough that she just comes by and services you? You want to take it to the next step?
Why not? It's there.
You get a point.
And as soon as we're done, she leaves.
She may know something about herself that you don't know.
Like what?
Well, a lot of times women will get some sort of emotional attachment from having actual sex that they don't get from a little.
That's all right. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So
maybe why she doesn't want to do it, though.
I think what he's saying is that things may become more complicated. She knows that if she goes any further, it's going to get complicated.
She's going to get emotionally involved, and it may make it more difficult for her.
And it's going to ruin your fun.
I got it. You just said that. Okay. I got it. I don't care if I have to suffer through not having that, that's fine.
Yeah. Perfect.
Man. She knows exactly when to use the finger, too.
Mm.
Yes. Give her the eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
Now? Yes.
Touching.
Thank you. And she just puts her clothes on, says, all right, see you next Wednesday. Toodles. And it's got to look funny to the neighbors because every Wednesday at 11:30, I open the door, I'm in my Mickey Mouse bathrobe, and I let her in. 12 o'clock, she's gone.
That is greatness.
If I can just get her to vacuum.
Yeah. All right, guys, you too have a biological clock, and it's ticking, according to some new research. That's right. Researchers at the University of Washington have discovered that after the age of 35, your baby batter isn't as strong as it used to be. You might still crank out the same number, but they're not as strong of swimmers. This does not mean you won't be able to have kids after 35, especially not if you're with a young lady. That's just something to consider. And finally, Ozzy Osbourne, Rob Zombie, Vince Neil, and a whole bunch of other rockers going to be appearing in an upcoming DVD tribute to drowning pool singer Dave Williams, who died of a
Were they really that big?
Yeah, they were on the cover of Rolling Stone.
I didn't know that.
A year ago, they sold over 1 million albums.
All right. The only reason I knew them is that they were local and they were supposed to be at the Ozfest.
Yeah, they got big. Actually, it was, I think, Rob Zombie's producer that sort of made them. Produced their first single out in California. That's what got them the record deal, and they kind of took off from there.
DVD should be out November 19th.
We talked to his mom, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes.
We should call her, see how things are going. Okay. Was she a teacher someplace?
She was.
She's probably smoking.
Smoking?
You remember the way she talked?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. There. Appearances also by Pantera's Dimebag Darrell, who else? Slayer's Kerry King, and Sammy Hagar. All on that CD coming out on November 19th. And that's news and information brought to us by Lonigan's. I'll be there Saturday night, 9 to 11 o'clock with the Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour concert. And speaking of rock, there'll be Aerosmith, Stone Temple Pilots at the Texas Motor Speedway, October 26th and 27th. We'll see you at Lonigan's on Grapevine Highway in North Richland Hills. Saturday night, 9 to 11. Come on by. I'm J.D. Ryan on the
limited edition Russ Martin Show Police and Fire poster is on sale now. To buy yours, go to russmartin.com.
540. Check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks. White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russ, on this report brought to you by Crest Auto and Nextel. Lots of problems in Dallas, Fort Worth, in Richardson, northbound 75 Central. Just before 190 the George Bush Turnpike, there's an accident off to the shoulder, but that's still causing some onlooker delays. Eastbound, I-30 Charles Thornton and Dolphin Road. There's an accident in the HOV lane. That's closed past Dolphin. All traffic must exit the HOV lane. That's causing a bit of a delay. Eastbound, I-30 East Charles. What? What do you want? Quit talking to me when I'm working. You're driving me crazy, you stupid bastard. What? Quit telling me mystic and cryptic things. I can't understand what you're saying half the time. All I hear is nah, 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 nah. Can I finish? Can I finish? All right, then. Eastbound, I-30 East Earl Thornton, just after I-45. There's a disabled 18-wheeler. That's blocking the center lane. Eastbound, I-30, just before I-45. There's a bus in the HOV lane between the two of them. You got a hell of a delay here. Northbound, I-35, Simmons is 635 LBJ. There's an accident involving an 18-wheeler. That's blocking the right lane. And finally in Dallas, southbound, I-35, South Earl Thornton at Marcellus. There's a car fire. Somebody get some pictures. This report brought to you by Home Depot. Did you know the Home Depot installs carpet, tile, hardwood, and vinyl flooring? Right now you can get a free carpet pad with the purchase of carpet installation. Home Depot's at-home services, installation, and maintenance. You can trust. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM. White Lightning.
All right, Jonathan, thank you. Going to be cool again tonight. 51 for the overnight low. Tomorrow sunny and 70. Maybe some showers by Saturday. We have 71 degrees now at the Talk that rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
There's a guy on line 2 who's been on hold for an hour and 18 minutes.
You're kidding.
Look.
Look.
What does that say?
Damn. Hour 19, 32 seconds.
I wouldn't hold that long for anything.
You're the Rosiah.
Chad, an hour and 20 minutes?
You're the Rosiah, and I am outraged at what I saw today.
What did you see?
You were talking about that bucket of human feces, and I immediately thought Kid Craddock. Mm-hmm. And I went to kidcraddock.com, and I was horrified.
What did you see?
Miles and miles of butt. I mean, just giant fat woman's on there.
How very sad.
Did you give the thing away?
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I don't own it.
Good God, man. Buddy.
It even grossed me out.
Buddy.
It's this big, huge, fat chick that just loves to pose. In fact, Craddock's agent called Reed again today.
Agent?
Mm-hmm.
You are a mastermind.
I don't have it. I don't own the site. I've got nothing to do with it.
What do they say?
Good Lord.
What, are you looking at it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they say when they call?
They want the site. They think I still control it. It's like, I don't own it. I don't have any control. I couldn't get it back now if I wanted to do something with it. I'm out. Well, we're going to take you to court. For what? First of all, I didn't steal the site. I went and registered it like anybody else. Right. I can register a website, whether it's my name or not. Am I right, E?
Absolutely. As long as it's not trademarked, you're fine.
And even if it's trademarked now, I don't own it.
Right. You're in the clear. How can they sue you for something you don't even own?
I don't. You're looking at all the different stuff?
Yes. 410 pounds?
Yeah. She has pictures of herself. Whoever this chick is, I don't know.
Says her name's Betsy.
Yeah. It's good. She has pictures of herself at different weights.
All between 344 and 410 pounds.
That's a water weight. That's why it fluctuates. You have too much sodium in your diet.
Sure. Shoot up 80 pounds.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Reed called me at home today. He said, are you sure you don't own the site? I went, I have absolutely no association, no control, nothing to do with this site. I couldn't give it to somebody if I wanted to.
It's just a shame what those people have done with it.
I do have another site, kidcraddock.com, but only with one D.
Oh.
They can have that one if they want it.
Okay.
I mean, Reed called me 3 times today. He goes, are you sure? I went, I don't own it. I have nothing to do with it. If Craddock wanted it so bad, he shouldn't have let it go out.
Exactly.
Isn't it funny how he didn't want it until somebody else got it? Chick.
Yep.
They're lucky I don't own it anymore. I was going to turn it into a gay website.
And you can. You own it.
Sue me. Take me to court.
This will be a fun one.
This will be an easy one.
That's what I mean. Piece of cake.
Can I countersue them for suing me for something I don't own?
Yeah, if it's a frivolous lawsuit, which clearly it would seem to be at this point.
Even if I did own it, what would be the basis of the suit?
Worst case scenario, I'm thinking they might sue under a theory of intentional infliction of emotional distress. But there again, there's some, they have to prove that you're intentionally putting forth information in an effort to cause him, per se, emotional distress. But, that's
good. I gave it away then.
Yeah. Good thing you gave it away. You don't have to worry about it.
I mean, you can check on the internet. Go to one of these websites where you check and see who owns the site.
Register.com.
Mm-hmm. It ain't mine. Sue me all you want. Depose me first.
Please.
All right. We didn't do our hockey bets. I want to do it before I forget.
Okay. We got to keep going while we're on a roll.
Yeah.
They are Atlanta and Pittsburgh, Boston, Vancouver, Los Angeles, and Anaheim.
See if I can get over Thomas. Calling my bag man.
That's quite a woman on KidCraddock.com.
Yeah. Quite hideous.
Yes.
All right, you ready to take our bets?
Yes.
Okay. What's the first game?
First game, Pittsburgh and Atlanta.
What do the handicappers say?
I don't know. Pittsburgh's favored by a goal and a half.
Handicappers, is that like odds makers?
You know what a handicapper is.
No, I really don't. I don't gamble.
Tell him what a handicapper is.
A handicapper is someone who sets odds.
Okay.
Picks games.
One who determines the conditions and sets the odds that will equalize 2 teams in an upcoming game.
That's stupid. Of course. Of course I am. In fact, you're reading it. There's nothing to do with it.
Are there cameras in here?
No.
Can anybody see me?
No.
Who's playing again?
First game is Pittsburgh and Atlanta.
Pittsburgh's
minus a goal and a half.
Where are they playing?
At Pittsburgh.
Home ice advantage.
Yes.
Very nice.
All right, I will take... Who's playing?
I think you said Pittsburgh and Atlanta.
Pittsburgh and Atlanta.
Okay, I'll take Pittsburgh for... Oh, God. What did I win this last go-round? $450?
Yeah.
$50.
Okay.
Wait, I want to press.
What does that mean?
Shut up, I'm betting.
I'm just asking.
Change that to $75.
Okay.
Press, okay.
Anybody want this game? Everett?
I don't know enough about these two teams.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, $25 on Pittsburgh.
All right. 25 on Pittsburgh for Everett.
Okay. Okay.
Dan, you want some?
Yeah, but I'm going to go the safer bet route just to stay safe with my wife. 5 on Pittsburgh.
Didn't you win yesterday?
Yeah.
How much did you win?
Just 45 because I only put 5 on each team and then 5 on the...
So far, every time you've won.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even know what it's like to lose. What does that feel like, JD?
It's miserable. That's why I'm not going to bet.
At all?
No.
You won yesterday. You won $30.
I was down 33, and I'm up 30, so I'm about even. I think I'll call it quits.
All right.
They're living on your juice.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, what's the next game?
Next game, Vancouver -1 playing Boston.
All right, Vancouver -1 means that the other team has to beat them by at least a point.
Vancouver has to beat them by 2 points.
Oh, okay.
And it's at Vancouver.
I will take... It's Vancouver and who?
Boston.
Haven't really had anything since third stage.
Yeah. It's a big group, really.
I will bet a buck on Boston.
Dollar large?
A large buck?
Grocery store dollar or gambling dollar?
Gambling dollar.
Okay.
Not a dime, but a buck.
I understand what the terms are.
I don't.
Go for a nickel.
$100.
Oh, a buck is now $100.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just say $100?
Cause.
Gotta know the lingo.
I'm in.
Okay, you're in.
I'm part of the underworld now.
You said Vancouver?
Did I?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll take Vancouver.
You said Boston.
Oh, okay.
Give me 50 on Boston and 50 on Vancouver. Actually, just give me 50 on, was it Boston, what?
+1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll take Boston. Just do 50.
Okay.
Or as we say, 50 cents.
50 cents,
okay. Dan, you want some?
Yeah, I'll go $5 on Boston. 5 grocery store dollars.
Everett?
25 American on the Canadians.
Is there any way to get any double action on this?
What do you mean?
Well, that means if an if bet that is processed and then if the unprecedented bet... I don't like that one. Never mind. I can't even read it.
There are over-unders on the games, but it's not in the paper, and I don't know what they are.
Oh, okay. Damn, I like the over-unders.
Yeah, that's fine, because it doesn't matter who scores. You're just wanting points. Or not wanting points, as the case may be.
All right. Everybody bet on that one already?
Yep.
All right. What's the next one?
Los Angeles at Anaheim. Los Angeles is minus half goal.
We call that a hot game.
Why?
A game that draws a significant amount of action on one side by knowledgeable handicappers.
Hot game.
Mm-hmm. I'll take Anaheim for 25.
Everett?
I'm going to pass on this one. It's too close to call.
Dan?
5 on Annie.
Okay.
All right. Any parlays?
Do I have 3 bets going?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, hang on. Yeah, let me parlay for 50.
Okay. Everett, would you like to tie yours up?
No, I'm going to leave it untied.
Dan?
5.
Okay.
Are we all set?
We are all set.
All right.
Hey, what are parlays paying?
A 2-teamer pays 2.5. 3-teamer pays 6. 4-teamer would pay a little over 12, and then it goes on from there.
The 3-teamer's a round robin, isn't it?
Sort of.
What is it?
It's
a series of 3 or more teams and 2-team parlays.
If you did a round robin, you would tie up. You have 3. You would parlay.
But you have to reach around.
Yeah, I understand.
Every game.
Yes.
Possible,
Mm-hmm.
and then.
Okay.
So.
All right, I'm not doing a round robin anyway.
Yeah.
Not without the reach around. All right, so everybody's handled. Eddie, you want me to keep him on the phone for your off-air bets?
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Okay. I don't bet on hockey.
Oh, that's right. You bet on football yesterday while your wife was at Sunday school. Church. What do they call that during the week? It's still church. It's what?
She teaches faith builders.
Yeah, and her husband's at work gambling. Looking at naked chicks gambling. Jeez. All right. Thanks, Thomas. Place our bets.
Welcome.
All right. Here we go. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Bust it.
And now, back to the Russ Martin Show with J.D. Ryan, producer Dan Lewis, associate producer Eddie Boyd, rock and roll attorney Everett Newton, and Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM Talk White Lightning.
Sorry, what? Who was it? Who was it?
Pudding Tank.
I didn't ask your name. Who was in here?
Pudding Tank.
Well, it was kind of rude. I mean, you could have just...
Why?
Well,
Why was it rude?
Because I knew you were in here. That was clear. And I knocked on the door, and he's like, "Screw off. Go away."
I was busy.
Yeah, clearly, I'm just asking who was in here. Obviously, you weren't in here by yourself.
That's right.
Okay. Who was here?
Pudding Tank.
Damn it. Why don't you tell me? It had to be, I obviously know whoever it was because I saw everybody in the building.
Right.
There was no strangers.
Mm-hmm.
So it was somebody that I know.
Did you see her come out of the studio?
I did not. You wouldn't open the door.
Okay, then.
I left. Who were you in here with?
Pudding Tank.
Just tell me.
Why do you want to know?
I just thought it was interesting.
Why?
You were just being so secretive about it all.
I didn't want anybody to know who it was.
Oh.
You want to know now?
Yeah.
Pudding Tank.
All right.
Keep at him, JD. I think you're wearing him down.
Somebody, yeah. I've got him on the ropes there. No, I just wonder. It's got to be somebody that we all recognize.
Maybe she doesn't want anybody else to know.
Well, then the studio with you wouldn't be the place to be, would it?
We closed the blinds.
I could have just as easily seen you going in or coming out. I just happened to be in my office when y'all closed the door. And I walked at the window and the blinds go. It's like, what was that? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't see that.
But you didn't see who was in here.
It was dark. Of course I didn't see who was in here. You turned the electric guitar off over here and all the lights. I couldn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't want me to know. I just... I think I know then.
Okay.
Okay. I know why you don't want me to know.
Why?
Is it somebody that works here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going through my mind of all the people that were in the building that night.
You know who it is, right?
I do now.
Pudding Tank.
Is there anybody you haven't approached or tried to do something with?
Jay Walker.
Other than yes.
I dropped my pants one time in front of Jay.
We all have.
Man, look at the head on that one.
Anything happened? You could tell?
No, not really.
Okay.
Since you don't know who it was, I can tell you nothing happened.
I think I didn't know who it was.
Let me turn the mics on. Say it. Okay, so what?
I knew it.
From here on out, she'll be referred to as Pudding Tank.
Okay. Pudding Tank have nice cans?
I didn't get them out.
Oh. Did you do anything with you?
No, not really. I got the nuzzle, and that was about it.
Pudding Tank. Cute, too.
All right, Eddie, what do we play? Give it to me. Okay.
Now I won't be able to see her in the hall anymore without going, oh, jeez. Well, unless she's listening. And she knows.
Shush. Shush. All right, O'Malley, I need, what do we do? About 5, 6 people we go through this pretty quick. We haven't done Who's a Big Dumbass in a long time.
Yeah, this one does go really quick. I always used to just line up a whole bunch of people, a whole phone bank full, and then just...
Yeah, I don't need to know.
Kind of burn through them.
Yeah, I don't need another name. They're not on the phone long enough. Screw it. The phone lines are filled. I'll just do this really quick. What are we giving away, by the way, Daniel? Hang on. I'll just use the bed. We haven't used this in a while. Dan, what are we playing for?
We have a $50 gift certificate to ProFlowers.com, a pair of tickets to the Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour, October 26th and 27th at the Texas Motor Speedway, featuring Aerosmith, 4-pack passes to the Platinum Club, and tickets to the White Trash Party featuring Loverboy, October 18th, this Friday at Jay Gilligan's.
Okay, here we go. What do we normally do? 3 in a row? You have to get 3 questions incorrect to win. All right? We haven't done this in a while, so I'm sure there's some people who are going to screw this up.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll give it a shot. Okay, you're going to get 3 questions in a row incorrect. Got it?
Yep.
That didn't take long.
No, that's always an easy one.
Yes.
That's a T-ball.
Knock it out of the park.
Mm-hmm. All right. 3 questions in a row incorrect to win the prize pack.
Okay.
You hear me all right?
No.
Okay, there's one. Name a Christian holiday. Too long. All right, here we go. 3 in a row incorrect. You there?
No.
Damn. Name of type of car other than Chevy.
What's a Ford?
Trying to be cute. Yep. All right, here we go. 3 in a row incorrect. Name a type of car other than Chevy.
Chevy.
All right, there's one. Name a local highway.
465.
Too long. All right, here we go. 3 in a row incorrect. Let's see what else I got on here. Name the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Delhi.
Yeah. All right, 3 in a row incorrect. Name someone that's going to have an entertaining show.
Dan Lewis.
Wait, is that wrong? yes, that's wrong. That's one. Very nice. Let's see what else. Name a Christian holiday.
Thanksgiving.
Okay, that's 2.
Is it?
What?
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
Thanksgiving's not a Christian holiday.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay. Just double checking with you.
Why are you asking?
I'm just curious.
Don't get into this secular thing with me again, because the last time we used that, I got confused.
Okay. We won't even go there. We'll just say he's right.
He is right, isn't he?
Yes.
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 All right. Because when we did name a secular holiday, secular is non-Christian, right?
That's right.
All right. So saying Christmas would have been right.
Yes.
All right.
But Thanksgiving was the time that the pilgrims used to give thanks to God as a result.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, there you
There's
go.
2. There you are. Well, you don't have to believe in God to celebrate Thanksgiving.
You're right. Give it to him.
I did.
Okay.
Just one more. Did you get 2 really?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll give you cash if you make that left. Where are you? This doesn't count. Where are you?
I'm in Allen.
Are you in a car?
Yeah.
What's the clicking noise?
My blinker.
How long you... Turn. All right.
Yeah, I'll turn it off.
All right, thank you. All right, these count again.
All right.
You still
I still can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No.
Hold on. All right, what about now?
No.
All right, I'll give him that. It is. Tell him what he's got, Daniel.
All right, congratulations. You win a Russ Martin Show prize pack, which includes a $50 gift certificate, proflowers.com. Go to proflowers.com today for the fresh flowers direct from the grower. Click on the microphone and type Russ for a special offer. Plus, you win one pair of tickets to the Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour, October 26th and 27th at the Texas Motor Speedway, featuring Aerosmith, a 4-pack of passes to the Platinum Club, and tickets to the White Trash Party featuring Loverboy, October 18th at Jay Gilligan.
They wear these stinking do-rags all day long. They dropped off, they're selling, this is a do-rag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're selling do-rags to White Trash Party, so the company that made them dropped them off, so I thought, what the hell, I'll put one on.
Very becoming.
My head itches.
Yeah, it's like wearing a cowboy hat. It kind of cuts off circulation after a while. Makes you itch.
All right. This is normally the time that Laura Miller's in her car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Might I have her cell number, please?
Of course. Give me just a moment.
I want to know where her cotton scooters are.
I left a message for her assistant. He is...
I don't want his underwear. I want hers.
But he's going to be handling getting it to us.
He's not. All she's got to do is we're not going to get her underwear. I want her underwear. Otherwise, this charity event is useless.
Yeah. Here.
Mm-hmm. And she has a hotline, right?
Indeed she does. I think she's got it on speed dial now.
Good. Calling the Honorable Sugar Walls, Laura Miller.
This is Laura Miller. Please leave a message at the tone.
Hey, Mayor Schnookums, give me a call. I need to find out where your cotton scooters are. It's, you got the number. Call me. Miss you too much. All right. I'm telling you, we get her great big cans, get like an $8,000 boob job.
Yes.
Put a Dolly Parton wig on her. I'll have her dancing at the men's club by Sunday.
Not the mayor.
Love to see that.
No.
Some cash in it for.
A lot.
Can you imagine going around telling people that you got a lap dance from the mayor?
It's not going to happen. Mayor. Political.
Who would need politics with all the money?
Yeah. I mean,
she likes one in the city. I don't think she's going to dance.
Hey, well, my hairdresser. Give it up for the mayor of the city. Yeah. Thank you.
Comes out, does the first song with her top on.
Yeah, does one song. Oh, It's like those guys, the jocks, the DJs, they go out of their way to sound like crap. I don't think they know, though.
I don't either. I think because they've grown up like we have, going to topless bars, and all the DJs sound that way. They think they have to sound that way. They got to puke and scream, and
it's an oral tradition.
Okay, it is. It's hideous.
Yes.
And if they find out there's a real disc jockey.
Oh, Jesus.
In there.
I know what you're going to say.
Then they go out of their way to show off. And mention you. Did I call her already?
Yes.
Let's call again.
Calling the main stage. Laura Miller.
Lap dance Laura.
Mayor up next.
Laura Miller, you're up next. Laura Miller's on deck.
And how appropriate. When you throw dollar bills up on stage, she can have Al Lipscomb go get them off for her.
Might help with that budget shortfall.
All right.
Better get ready. We'll do news here. Sound like somebody turned their phone off.
Wonder why.
Maybe she's getting ready to go on.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Man, I bet she could do the robot, too.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, yeah, you do.
The dance.
This is Laura Miller. Please leave a message at the tone.
Hey, you there? Pick up. Hello? What?
It's voicemail.
I know. Laura, it's me. Pick up. It's Russ. Pick up. You about to go on stage? Are you there? Pick up. Pick up. Come on, Laura. Pick up. All right. You ready to go?
If you'd like.
She's not big on topless clubs, though, is she?
No, not at all.
Is she trying to get some of them shut down on Bachman, in the Bachman Lake area?
Just the ones that won't let her dance.
Oh. That's all of them.
Thanks, E.
And you know something else? I want my own street.
Okay.
Named after me.
Okay.
I want a good one, too. I don't want like a side street or one in Pleasant Grove.
A boulevard.
Russ Martin Boulevard. Russ Martin Way. Russ Martin Street.
Russ Martin Way.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's the Russ Martin Way.
Double meaning there.
Exactly.
Russ Martin Boulevard. Russ Martin
Parkway?
Parkway. I kind of like that.
Classy.
Turnpike.
We'll see if there are any streets that haven't been named yet.
Focus in on the new ones, new developments.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't want anything in the Grove. I don't.
Where you're from?
That's why I don't want it.
Well, that would be appropriate, though.
All right, you ready to go? What, Dan?
Nothing. Just if it's in the Grove, nobody will ever see it.
Yeah. We don't have to worry about the signs getting stolen.
What?
Most of our listeners are white, aren't they?
Oh.
I wouldn't even go out to get on my own street. It scares me when I go out to visit my mom.
You don't go visit your mom.
I do sometimes.
When was the last time?
I don't know, about 8-9 months ago.
Oh.
About once a year is all I can tolerate. Windows up, doors locked. You drive with your left hand, you lay on the seat.
Why?
So you don't get shot.
Oh. You lay down in the seat.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Why do you think you always see guys driving leaning down in the seat with their left arm up on the steering wheel?
Did not know it was to keep from getting
It's harder to get shot. Dope.
Yeah, that's it.
You think I'm kidding? That's why you drive like this.
I didn't grow up in the Grove. I didn't know that.
Yeah. If the mayor calls, put her straight through, O'Malley.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
Laura Miller at the $1 million.
No. trying to get them closed without surgery. She's going to dance.
That would do it.
Ouch.
All right, 6:30, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Ross. News is brought to us by Sam's Boat. I'll be there tomorrow night from 9 to 11 o'clock, West Technology Boulevard at Stemmons and Northwest Highway, giving away tickets to the Harley-Davidson Open Road Tour with Aerosmith and Stone Temple Pilots. Tomorrow night, Sam's Boat. Rush hour accident in Houston brought traffic to a halt on the Southwest Freeway around 4:30 yesterday afternoon. A man was struck by a black Chevy truck. The driver stopped to render aid to the victim. Police say the man who was hit was running across the freeway, chasing a partially empty beer can. Let's see. Same shameless culture television shows, things like The Dating Game, Cops, and When Animals Attack. Well, Bobby Goldstein, actually, he's a Dallas guy. They say he has hit a new low with the off-network cult hit Cheaters. This guy's the co-creator and producer.
I know that show.
Dallas-based.
I haven't seen it. Doesn't George work with them?
He drives the limo for them.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't do the story then.
Let me see it. Dallas Cops. Yeah, you got to read it now. Oh. You done started it. George got nothing to do with it just because he drives around in the limo.
No, they hire him to drive the limo. That's it.
Yeah. Anyway, Dallas-based show off network. It would also help if the cheaters the show claims to catch red-handed were actually cheating or even dating. 5 different people have come forward to say investigator Danny Gomez paid them $400 to act out phony scenarios that were presented as real on the show. They say they've sent many other people to Gomez at $50 per referral. Fake footage has been aired hundreds of times, including on the Maury Povich show. 25-year-old Enrique Citron.
Maybe George didn't know.
Probably didn't. Enrique Citron of College Station, Texas.
Danny, you looking up George's phone number?
Actually, I've got it right here.
Oh. I know most of it. Give me the last 4 digits.
3736.
Calling George with Ultimate Limousines.
Hello?
Hi, George.
Hello?
It's Russ. We're on the air.
Hey, man.
What are you doing?
Fixing to do a bus cheaters.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you hear the story that JD just read?
No.
Read it to him, JD.
Bobby Goldstein, is that your friend?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Co-creator and producer of the Dallas-based reality show about folks who fool around on their significant others. It says in this article, this is from the Houston Press, it would also help if the cheaters the show claims to catch red-handed were actually cheating or even dating. 5 people have come forward to say investigator Danny Gomez paid them $400 to act out phony scenarios that were presented as real on the show. They've also sent folks to Gomez for a $50 referral.
George, did you know about this?
Well, I'm sitting here. We're fixing to do 2 busts tonight. If anybody wants to go with me and see how real it is, they're more than welcome to. The problem you have when once somebody gets caught cheating, they come up with all the excuses they can to deny that they've been cheated on or have been cheating. So
that's what I do.
Yeah. Oh, somebody paid me to cheat. I didn't cheat on purpose.
Yeah, it was all set up.
That's it.
It was all set up.
Hey, are you picking me up Friday night at my house?
Yes, sir.
Are you picking, because originally Rob, for the white trash party, was going to have you meet here at the station. I need you to pick me up at home.
I haven't talked to Chloe to get the exact schedule. We're getting everything ready with the Escalade. We're picking up in your Escalade.
Is that the disco one?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that one.
That one's funky.
Yeah, we're going to party.
Have you got my name put on it yet?
Well, we're working on getting the carpets being made now with your name in the carpet.
Okay, good.
And we're getting glasses with, RM on them all, so.
Perfect.
It'll be kind of interesting. It'll be a fun thing.
All right. About 8:20 at my house if you can.
All right. We'll talk between now and then.
All right. Good luck with your bus tonight.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Don't forget the $50.
Okay.
Unless you spend it on Laura Miller on the main stage. Go ahead.
25-year-old.
Oh, shut up. It wasn't that funny.
Enrique Citron of College Station, Texas, married to 24-year-old Bethany Weigel. They just got married. He was shipped off to Korea with the Army. When he came back, he just couldn't bear the thought of leaving his wife again, so he convinced her to shoot him. That way he could be out of the military. Anyway, they called the cops, said he was robbed. Cops figured it out. He's now in jail in the Army. She's in jail for real. You want to wrap it up? You're looking...
No, are we all right, Eddie? Okay. That's okay.
Get that wrap-up look. Okay. And I'm guessing other mothers and fathers can relate to this phenomenon. Shania Twain says having a baby has made her more emotional. Quote, I think I was more emotional since I've had this baby. I'm just more sensitive. She says her infant son, Asia, is pretty laid back, kind of like his daddy, Mutt Lang. He's a very sweet guy. He only fusses when he wants something specific. So she's
like to be breastfed.
Yeah.
I'd hang on those teats all the way through college.
Damn.
I would. If it was Shania Twain?
Oh, yes. Finally, the National Safety Council has come out with your odds of dying specific things.
Hang on. Should I get Thomas on the phone?
No. Basically.
I got under on JD.
These are...
Yeah.
I don't know what that meant, but I don't like it. These are the numbers of deaths in 2000 from different things. Of course, there's obvious, car wrecks, pedestrians. There's also things listed like occupant of three-wheeled motor vehicle, 33 people died a year of that. Occupant of a streetcar, 1 person died. Fireworks discharge, 7 people died.
I was just here.
Foreign body entering through skin or natural orifice, 38 people. Bitten or struck by a dog.
Where did you find this?
This is from the National Safety Council website. These are just the odd ones. Obviously, there's caught between objects.
Is that a subscription? Do you have to pay for it?
It's a regular website.
So it's free?
Yes.
Leaves you more money to spend on Lauren Miller. On the main stage.
Foreign body entering through skin or natural orifice, 38. Bitten or struck by a dog, I already did that one. Confined to or trapped in low oxygen environment, 16 people died. Ignition or melting nightwear, 6 people died. Contact with hot tap water, 51 people died. Contact with venomous spider, 6. Lightning, 64. Alcohol, 320. Hanging, strangulation, or suffocation, 110. And finally, falling, jumping, or pushed from a high place, 59 people died in the whole year.
Good.
There's news and information. Brought to you by... Lonigan's. I'll be out there Saturday night from 9 to 11 at Grapevine Highway, North Richmond Hills with the tickets. Come by and see me. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks, Texas, 105.3 FM.
Day full of chicks. Had the married chick come by 11:30.
Yeah.
Salad toss. I was emailing back and forth with Alexa Canomos, the new anchor at Channel 8.
Really?
Yeah. She came from TXCN. Have you watched her on the noon news yet?
I've not.
You seen her, Everett?
Seen her on TXCN.
By noon, I'm heading this way, so I had to record it. She's hot.
Yeah.
She's very hot.
She's either Italian or Hispanic.
Is she on the website?
She's still on the TXCN website. It says txcn.com. Then you go to the it's staff or something like that.
Okay.
She's just watching her next to Debbie Denman.
Yeah.
The moves that they got set in there with her.
Yes.
It's just it's perfect. Yeah, if they can get rid of Debbie Denman.
So you're emailing her back and forth about what? Just
getting together.
Oh.
She won't do it though.
Why?
First I tried to, just, hey, congratulations on your because I've talked to her before, and she was, going to set up a happy hour for everybody at TXCN, and then we were all going to go out. And I went, oh, now you're working at the big people station. You moved over to WFAA. You don't set up drinks with anybody. So it's just like flirty stuff back and forth.
Boyfriend, husband?
We didn't get that far.
Okay.
I just got blown off.
Ooh, hard? I mean,
no.
Just
said, well, one of the emails, why don't we go out for drinks? I can't go out during the school night. Well, there's weekends. I bet she's Hispanic. She looks Hispanic. Make her my little flour tortilla.
Economos sounds almost Greek.
All right, that's good enough, too.
That would be my guess.
I'll still make her my little flour tortilla.
See.
Are you looking at her right now?
I'm trying to find her. Yeah.
Hot brunette. Smart. Does pretty good ad-libbing.
Yes. Successful.
Yeah. You know that's going to be pissing everybody off at TXCN.
Oh, yeah.
Why'd they pick her? I'm sure Jolene DeVito's twisting in her seat.
Gee, I wonder why they picked her.
Well, Jolene DeVito's cute. Alexa Canomos is better, though.
Yes.
And she's single. What, are you looking at her now?
Yeah, she's got.
Are you reading her bio?
I don't have her all the way up yet. I have her picture.
Yeah, that website loads kind of slow. And now that everybody and their aunt's on it.
Yeah. There it goes. Joined Texas Cable News as the anchor in January 2001, native of Northern California Bay Area. Alexa got her first taste of the news business in 1995. Well, that's
probably how she got her job.
Rising at 4 every morning, she assisted in the production of the morning show on KTVU, the Fox affiliate in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. Well, click on it. There's more.
Oh, the arrow. Okay. Coming year found her a bit further north in California's wine country at KFTY 50 News. Alexa worked on the assignment desk and wrote daily segments for the evening newscast. In 1997, she joined KMIR 6, the NBC affiliate in Palm Springs, California, as reporter and anchor. A 1996 honors graduate from Santa Clara University.
She's smart.
Yeah.
And hot.
Yes.
Holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in communication, loves to read and write.
Here comes the bad part.
She also enjoys volunteering, skiing, and staying active in her church.
That's the one. That's why I'm getting the blow off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're out on that.
Yeah. I was working it hard, too.
Yeah.
Then finished email, sit down, did a married chick, and watched her on the news. It was fun.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect day.
So I had all that. Then I had an ex-girlfriend call me, and she's pissed off because I mentioned her name on the air and that I named my dog after her.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Yeah. Don't we all?
Who says you named the dog after her just because it's the same name?
Well, that's what I told her.
Did you?
Did I?
You didn't name the dog after her specifically?
I just like the name. The dog looks like a Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
So I named her that. I'd rather you not name the dog that. You know what? I can't help you. Well, all my friends, I didn't hear it, but all my friends heard it. Well, you know what? I warned you a long time ago to tell your friends to shut the F up, and that was part of our problem with that whole relationship. And the other thing is, I've never said your last name. Nobody has an inkling who you are. The only way they're going to know is if you told them. And if you told them, that's your mistake, because I warned you about that, too.
True. So she's calling, she's just mad?
Yeah. I would hope you would respect my wishes. We're not dating.
Mm-mm.
We're never going to date again. I don't really care.
What are you supposed to do? Rename your dog?
Yeah, that's what she wanted to do. She goes, pick another name. I'm not going to you know what? Why don't... Ugh.
So was it ugly?
I just said I can't help you.
She hang up on you?
No, but it ended pretty quick. I just went, I can't help you. Well, I'm tired of my friends calling. Tell them to shut up. You're calling the wrong person. I can't help you.
Yep. We've all been on that road.
Well, but to call and go, I don't like the fact that you named a dog after me and you said it on the air. I can't help you. Don't listen. Tell your friends not to listen. That's the biggest pain in the ass about this show is if you're dating somebody, then their little narc-ass friends will hear something, twist it, and then call them and go, hey, I heard this today.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to spend 20 minutes defending it.
Oh, yes.
Well, and how grandiose of her to think that you're naming your dog what you named your dog is about her. There are probably hundreds of thousands of people in this country with that name. Yeah. And dogs, too.
Yeah, it's a bit vain, actually.
Yeah, it really is. Very self-centered on her part.
I don't like it. I don't care. I would hope you would screw you in your wishes. Like you respected mine when we were together.
Did she not? I don't really remember. I know why y'all eventually went away.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
You know, we'd get to that point to where a whole weekend would go by and you'd hear from her like late Sunday. Oh, yeah. I thought we were getting together this weekend. Well, I couldn't. Why not? I told you we weren't. No, the hell you didn't.
Yeah, she loved to pull the disappearing act. More so than any chick I think I've ever known, that one. Just disappeared.
Right. Be gone like 3 weeks and then call.
Like nothing happened.
Yep.
I don't know any guys that sort of thing sets well with either. Nobody likes that. I mean, it's some sort of gamesmanship on the part of the chick.
Yeah.
No guys like that.
Well, I've just been so busy. Well, you know what? You should have taken a break to call. Because I'm not going to tolerate the crap.
Nobody's that busy.
Unless you come over and let me pork you. Then I'll tolerate it. All right, we've had sex. Get out. Star Trek's on.
Captain's log, stardate 2126.1. Delayed report.
My favorite show. Beat it.
The cable version.
That makes me laugh.
Yeah. Captain's log, stardate 2126.1. Delayed report.
I sat in the studio one night after we were off the air and just played it over and over.
Captain's log, stardate 2126.1. Delayed report.
Yeah, and I'll probably do the same thing tonight.
Yeah. It's kind of like the video from the Channel 5 that gets jumped on by the gecko. It's funny every time.
Yeah, and I've got the unedited audio in my office. Somebody sent me that. Not only the where he actually screams, "What the F?"
Yeah.
You get the whole word. And then they also sent me the audio from inside the director's booth.
Right, director's cut.
So you get it. Why would they have a tape?
They always do.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I asked somebody I know that works there, and I asked the same question. I went, why are they running tape in there?
It's in a room that's never on the air. It's where the director sits, and he goes, okay, we're going to use camera 1 on this shot. We're going to use camera 2 here.
Correct.
Put some graphics up. Put his name up. This is the guy from the zoo. Put that on the screen. That's what goes on in there.
Yeah, apparently, when they record the news, there are 4 different tracks of audio, and that's just always one of them. I didn't know it either, but that's always one of the tracks. Just like a side track you never hear.
So you hear the director in the back screaming, he said F!
And they're all laughing.
Had I said it, that'd have been the end of it.
Well, we hit the delay here.
Well, what if I can't reach it one day?
That's why there's 4 of them in this room.
They're all pretty far away.
If you were truly shocked and scared and the F word slipped out, I think you could probably get away with it. If you could prove you were really shocked and scared and it just slipped.
Yeah.
The gecko crotch exception, I think, would apply.
Yeah.
You'd be in good shape.
But if you just casually went F, it would be an issue. No.
Somebody say boo. Go ahead.
You just wanted to push the luck.
Say it.
No. I'm not going to say boo.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
What are you doing, Dan?
Billy has girls in his studio.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I saw them walk by him.
Oh, yeah. If you're going to do it, you better hell do it now because somebody's going to call and rat us out.
I'm trying to get the damn thing loaded.
What are you shaking your head about, O'Malley? What, are they hot?
Oh, yeah.
What are they doing?
Just standing right here.
Are they naked?
No.
Man, we take the gun in there and just take them. You don't shoot at them. You just go come with me.
We're here for the women.
Yeah. Give us your women. Bitches leave. Oh, they're waving already. Somebody's ratted this out. What?
Actually, Billy's not on today. It's Alex who's filling in for him.
Who's Alex?
He's the morning guy.
He's on in the afternoons?
No, he's filling in for Billy because he got hit in the head with a DVD player.
All right. Is Alex on now?
Yeah.
The morning guy?
Yes.
Was he on this morning, too?
That I don't know.
Are things that bad there?
No. Who knows?
I mean, if the morning guy's doing afternoons, too?
Yeah. Billy will be out for a couple days.
How'd he get hit?
He was assembling some stereo equipment in this big rack at home. And, you yank on the cable, he pulled on the wrong cable. And
I am the golden!
The DVD came off the top shelf and cracked him right across the skull.
Concussion?
They think so.
Where is he right now?
Home.
Don't. We should go back. We have to break? Did they already know we're coming, O'Malley? What?
They haven't shown that they do know.
Well, they just, JD, pull the blinds back. I got to see that chick's ass right there. Damn, feet on the glass.
They're on the air.
I don't care what. Who cares?
They can't hear us.
Stick your ass up against the window. Stick your ass. Motion for her to come near the window. Give me the gun, Dan. Thanks. Let's see if they jump.
Okay,
she don't know. Is she coming?
No, they won't. They're on the air over there.
I don't care.
They can't hear us. I'm motioning and they're not coming.
Thank you, Everett. Beat on the glass again. It's always fun to watch somebody in another room with their brain. All right. Now we don't have to go over there.
No.
Dan, we got to do the plugs and get out of here.
Let's get Billy's number. Trying to get Billy's home phone number. Oh, it's not on the list. It just has his web thing.
Is it, they're out there, Dan. The hell do you drop a DVD player on your head?
And just pulled on it. It came off the top shelf.
That number. Bottom one.
Okay. That's a cell number. All right. All right. I'll talk to him later. You try Laura Miller's phone. It's 7 o'clock. Is that her number, Laura Miller?
Yes.
Let me try again really quick. Maybe I can catch her between sets.
Hello.
Hi, Laura. It's Russ. We're on the air.
Hey, Russ. How are you?
What are you doing?
I am on the way home after a long day at City Hall.
Are you sure that's where you were?
Yes. You didn't show up today. I didn't see you.
Was I supposed to be there?
Well, you can come by any time, but I still have to go out and go to Nordstrom's or something. I think I owe you some a nightgown.
I don't do a nightgown.
A nightgown's fine.
We already had $1,000 bid if you actually came up with some underdrawers.
Well, I told you I'd give you a nightie. That's not okay? A nightgown in the cause of the cancer fight.
Are you actually going to wear it for a little while?
No, but I'll give it to you.
You what?
Oh, you want me to wear it at home and then give it to you? Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Okay.
That's fine.
And then you have to autograph it.
I thought you meant wear it around City Hall. That wouldn't be good.
Oh, that'd be all right. No. A lot more people would pay attention to you.
So when do you need this by? When's the deadline for this?
Oh, I don't know. What were we talking about, Dan? About a month?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So maybe wear it for a week so you get it good and acclimated to yourself.
And then wash it, right?
No. No.
Okay, all right.
I want your mayoral scent on it.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you going to have for dinner?
What am I going to have for dinner? Lamb chops. I'm grilling them.
Are you really?
Yes.
You don't make your husband cook?
No, he's out, so I'll be cooking.
He's what?
He's out tonight, so I'm cooking.
Really? Where are the kids?
The kids are home, and I'm to now, and then he'll be home about 8:30. He had to go to a meeting. Public servants all the time.
Possibly I could stop by for 10 or 12 minutes.
I thought your show was over at 7.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
That's why she thought it was safe to answer the phone.
Yeah, really? Yeah, see?
Yeah, it is over at 7. We're off the air.
No.
Yes, we are. So, maybe just a few minutes before your husband gets home?
Well, I have to make dinner and check everyone's homework. It's rather boring, you know.
Well, that's okay. I'll wait. It won't take me long. Oh, she loves me.
I know, she does.
Seriously, you like the little flirtatious dialogue, don't you?
You know, I just think you're funny, and you never cross the line. You're always respectful.
Sweetie, who you been talking to?
You take it close to the line, but you don't go over the line. So
Okay.
it's fine.
You don't cross the line with her.
I'm sure one day I will, and I'll know it.
Yes.
All right, so here's what I want. I need some type of your cotton scooters, and I also want a street named after me in Dallas.
Oh, my goodness.
And I want a good one. I don't want a side street, and I want one in Pleasant Grove.
Oh, my goodness. You are really amping up the request now.
Oh, you know, there's all kind of construction going on in Dallas, and they haven't named all the streets. Russ Martin Way.
Well, we will chat about that.
I ain't getting my own street, am I?
Do you live in Dallas? I don't remember.
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
What part of Dallas do you live in?
Just off 183 in Carpenter. Mockingbird.
Oh, okay. Well, that is Dallas.
Yes.
Are there houses over there?
According to my driver's license, there are.
You live in an apartment?
No, I live in a house.
Oh, you live in a house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'd like a street. I don't really care how long it is. What does it take to get a street renamed?
Well, you know, we have the Dallas Naval Air Station. We could do a little, building out there or something.
I don't want a building. I want a street.
Like a garage, an airplane garage.
Rename this
Naval Air
Metro
Station.
Media Way right here.
Yeah. What would it take to get one street renamed?
Short or small?
8 votes, Dallas City Council.
That's all it takes?
Yep. So you can start your campaign now.
Well, just tell them when you go to work tomorrow. We're going to rename the street that we're on right here, Metro Media Way. We're going to turn it into Russ Martin Way.
Well, this will be our goal, okay? And you can lobby the council members. You should get them on the air one at a time. That would be fun for you. Once a week, get on a new council member.
Well, you know what? I know that you'll vote that way. And who's the other guy we get in there? Ed Oakley.
Ed Oakley.
Yeah. Ed Oakley's afraid of us. He'll vote that way.
Has Ed been on the show before?
Yeah, many times. In fact, it was funny. The very first time we had him on, he pissed me off, and I called him a bastard, and he called back. Now we're buddies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, so that's 2 votes. Tell Ed there's a big pocket full of change in it for him.
You called me the B word once, and my kids are listening, but I forgave you.
I never called you that.
Well, you only did it. It was cute. But the first time I ever came on, when I got off, I listened to the radio. My kids are listening, and you said, for a B, I can't believe I like this. I like her. I can't believe for a B, I like her. So you were. It was cute, but
are your kids there right now? They can't hear, right?
No, they're not here now. They're safe inside the house. So they can't listen to your salty language.
Well, you are a hot one. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. Listen, I told you, my plaque, you come by any day, and it's right next to my desk is the Sweetie Pants plaque.
I have an idea about another job if you're interested.
What?
What, instead of my job that I have?
This is the one with the Dolly Parton wig.
No.
No.
Oh, look, she's home.
I'm home.
Good night. Night, Mary.
All right.
We
have to go.
All right. Go check homework.
Don't forget my whatever it is, lacy thing you're going to wear.
I won't. Don't worry. I'll call you when I get it. I got to go to the store.
Hey to the kids.
All right. Thanks, Russ. Bye.
Okay. Get them used to calling me Daddy.
Thank you for not doing that.
What?
You know what you're about to do.
I'm going to hit it with it later.
Oh, please.
I'm telling you, Dolly Parton wig, $8,000 boob job. She's the feature at $1 Million. Clean up. She'll never have to cook again.
She likes cooking.
All right. I guess we're done.
Yep.
Shake that mayoral groove thing. Go ahead, Dan.
To learn more about the Russ Martin Show, on the show, to get in the studio audience, to make a donation to the Listener Foundation, or to get on the show's weekly email list, simply go to russmartin.com. The Russ Martin Show Police and Firefighter poster is now available for purchase. For more information, just go to russmartin.com and click on News. Design of the Russ Martin Show poster by Junebug Graphics, junebuggraphics.com, and printing courtesy of the Imaging Bureau at imagingbureau.com. For more information on the White Trash 2002 party, October 18th at Jay Gilligan's in Arlington, featuring Loverboy, you can find out more at russmartin.com as well. To email us during the show and only during the show, send your messages to studio@russmartin.com. Visit our news director's links and photo gallery at johndavidryan.com. To find Eddie's fascinating and provocative website, go to eddieboyd.com. My website is now online. You can find that at danlewis.net. To contact Everett Newton at his law office, call him at 214-823-LAWS or go to dallasattorney.com. For information about the rest of the station, go to 1053fmtalk.com.
All right. We cover everything?
I think so.
All right. The Miz Show is up next. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye-bye.